so cool.
Did anything change on your end?
Mm-mm.
It didn't? Okay.
It just says you're in the show.
Oh,
Everyone can see and hear you.
Have you ever
No.
used StreamYard Recorder? No? Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. Did anything change on your end? Hold on, let me turn this down. Jesus, the feedback. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. What's up, Q and Nene? What's up, Fair? Hey, Talisha. What's up, Kaylee? Hey, Kia. What's up, Rhea? What's going on? How you doing? Let me just share this on my page real quick.
Oh, hi. I just saw. Okay, so I clicked on my comments, so now I can see people here.
Hey, Auntie Daphne. What's up, Plug House? Hey, Hosanna. What's up, Brian? What's going on? How you doing? Let me just share this out real quick to let them know that we are live.
Hi, everybody.
Yo, that is Ange. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Ange in just a second. What's up, Malia? Hey, Locke. What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Barbara. Hey, Mercedes.
Malia, get that beer, huh?
Hey, Shelby. I got a drink. Yes, I do. I figured I deserved. I feel like it's been a hell of a week, so I deserve this drink. So I'm gonna have it. What's up, Elena? What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Ed. Hey, Cleo. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Happy Friday. Please be sure to thumbs up the live as you guys come in. I would appreciate it. Hey, Brandy. Hi. What's up, Brandy? It's good to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it, you guys. This is Ange. Hey, Felicia. What's going on? How you doing?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Hey, Yolanda. What's going on, y'all? Hey, April. Hey, Jay. What is up? How y'all doing? Hey, Tamika. Hey, Lee. What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday, everybody. I'll wait for y'all. This is Ange. I'm gonna give her a proper introduction, but I'm gonna let a few more people come in for a second.
Hi, everyone.
What's up, C? What's up? Hey, how you doing? What's up, y'all? So what I got is, this is pineapple juice and bourbon, and I put it with some ice into the blender. Y'all, this little frothy thing, I don't know. I can't even drink it, but I'm putting it in the blender now. So I love the froth does something for me. Hey, Megan, what's up, Yvonne? Hey, Tara. What's up, Sky? What's going on? How you doing?
It gives you the pina colada vibes.
It give me like the vacation vibes, exactly. I feel like I am somewhere.
This is water, everyone. Cheers. Okay.
I mean, I probably should have more. I thought I had more than this. Hey, Tanya, what's going on? Hey, Chanel, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? This is Ange. I'm gonna give her a proper introduction in just a moment. And I'm excited. So, Ange, I'm so happy that you're here. Happy Friday to you. It's good to see you.
Happy Friday. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Down to come on here. What's up, Marcus? What's going on? How you doing? So clearly, y'all, I just showed y'all my red cup. This ain't no stuffy spiritual thing like that. It's not like that. Hey, Ange cusses at me. All right, she cusses.
Yes, I do. I will cuss at everyone here today.
It ain't uptight like that. What's up, Oldie? What's going on? How you doing? So just letting you guys know it's not like that. It's not stuffy and nothing like that. Because I got my cup and I will be drinking as we talk. So what's up, William? What's going on? How you doing? All right, so let me go ahead and introduce Ange. So y'all, I call Ange my spiritual advisor, but her title is spiritual development strategist. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Okay. And this is Ange, and she is a healer. Y'all, she's just so connected in terms of energy. And really, she was literally a godsend. We're going to get into all of that. But you guys, this is Ange. Ange, this is the GP fam.
Hi, family. Yes, GP fam. We talk about you all the time. We love you. We send you love and good vibrations all day long. Yes.
We do. We talk about you guys for real. So I just wanted to tell you that, you know, Ange, how do we meet?
On Instagram.
On Instagram. Yep. She had sent me a message, you guys. This was probably back in like, I don't know, maybe October, November of last year. And, you know, you told me that you had some skincare products. And I was having those breakouts at the time in my face. So, you know, I was like, yeah, like I would love to use your products. You know what I'm saying? And can you tell them like the basis of your products as well, really quick, if you don't mind?
Yeah, so my products are Reiki infused, and Reiki is just, by definition, is just energetically infused. So basically, I pray over my products in the best intention of all its users, and it's also crystal charged. So crystals are, you know, like the rose quartz and the amethyst that everybody's really into today. I've actually always been into them. I really believe in crystals. So my skincare is crystal charged, and crystals do have benefit to your skin. So it's Reiki infused, crystal charged. It's handmade, it's vegan, cruelty free. I make it in my house, responsibly sourced and, you know, organic, high you know, just like high quality ingredients that are, you know, good for you and no preservatives or any of that in there.
Right. Hey, Just Me. William said, wait, so Ange is a Reiki healer? Would you consider yourself a Reiki healer?
Yes, I do. I do practice Reiki. I do Reiki. We do actually. I feel that I am always sending clients and people that I work with Reiki vibes and healing all the time. I am certified in this as well. And I do spiritual healing. I'm well versed in crystals. I do readings, but not so much tarot readings. More so like spiritual advice, and my readings are also geared toward how we can get you into the position you desire to be and manifest exactly what it is that you want. My final goal is to really connect you spiritually. So for you to be connected spiritually to God and have the clarity and the discernment that you need, and to only seek me out and need me when you need confirmation of what you already know within.
Yes.
That was a lot, but
perfectly. Hey, Talicia, what's up, Faye? What's going on, Carly? How you guys doing? Please be sure to give a live a thumbs up. I understand this conversation may not be for everybody, but I was just telling her that I'm a firm believer that whoever needs to be here to hear this is here. You know, I believe that everybody, you know, come get what you need. So she sent me some facial products in the mail, you guys, and the products were amazing. They were amazing. But I'll be honest with you, see me, I also still needed to change my diet too, which Ange got on me about as we started to work together. So her products were great, but I still needed to make some changes internally. So she gave me the products. I was trying them out. I love how they made my face feel. My face was clear. It felt very clean. Like the feel of my skin had changed, you know? And so then I remember she had contacted me and was like, hey, would you be open to do like a consultation, you know, like from a spiritual level? And I was like, yeah, of course, you know, I'm down. You know what I mean? Because at the time I also put it on the universe and to God, like, you know what? I need a team of people to help me. Like, I need an assistant too, y'all. Y'all already know that I need an assistant.
Okay, yes.
When it's supposed to. But I had someone to help me on the business side of things. And then you contacted me from a spiritual side. And I felt connected to your energy. Hey, Shonda, what's going on? Hey, Demetrius. And I felt good about that. Hey, Samiko, what's going on? How you doing? What's up, Jennifer? I felt good about it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, like let's connect, you know? So we talked with the consultation. She walked me through kind of how things would be. And I was like, yo, this is exactly what I needed. You know, I needed something that was free flowing, something that felt right. And, you know, my intuition and instincts have changed significantly before even we met. So instinctually, it felt right for us to connect on that level. And then I was like, all right, so when can you take me in? When can I be your client? So we had set up time to talk, and you guys, we've been connecting ever since for like the last 5 or 6 months. And I was telling her the last time we talked, we had a session. I was like, you know what? I know this is important to me because I never cancel. It's important. It's a priority. Like, you know, I invest in my mental health and my spiritual health, my physical health, all of that. And this is an investment into me being a better person, you know? And there's been so many things that I've just needed to hear. I've needed clarity. I've needed understanding. I've needed somebody to kick me in the ass. And Ange does that, y'all. She really do. Like, Rhonda, cut the shit. Like, no, you know, she's like, no, like cut the shit. So Locke says, do you have products for anxiety and stress?
I do, and I have special things that I can put together for you and conversations that we can have if you need to, so that we can get you out of that and get you propelled in a different direction.
Let me drop her website, you guys. So her website is withloveange.com. And I'll drop that a few different times. I don't know if I can pin it or not. I'm gonna see if I can, because I'm on, you know, I'm using StreamYard. So Ange's website is withloveange.com. Give me a second to see if that pops up and see if I can pin it real quick. She said Jennifer said I need her to kick me in the ass. Yo, I'm telling y'all, for real. Like, okay, there we go. So there's her website, withloveange.com. I pinned it to the top of the chat, guys. And you know, it's so crazy. Like, we've been connecting all this time. And then it finally hit me, like, you know what? I don't need to share her with the GP fam. I can't myself. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And wait, what happened? What did I just do?
I don't know. That's pretty cool, though.
Okay, I was thinking. Does Ange think that acne can be hormonal? I started getting acne after my son at 38 years old, and now I'm premenopausal at 52. I don't know.
Yes,
Can it be?
I do think it can, but I also think that there are things that we can do to get your system back aligned, such as like yoni steams and different teas and herbs that you can start taking that will really help you. And I do think that once we get that in line, we can get the hormonal acne in alignment as well. And it does have a lot to do with your diet too.
Yeah. Y'all see my face cleared up after I met Ange, though. That's the truth. Like, cause she got on me about my diet. She got on me about, Rhonda, you need to cut back on the meat. And everything that she said was so specific. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine said, do you have any products that are good for dark spots?
I do. I do have products that are good for dark spots. I have all kinds of stuff on there on the website. The Sunbeam Serum will help with dark spots. If you go there, you can see it. I see Ebbs is talking about the Sunbeam Serum in the comments too. Yeah, that's really good for you. And I also have new products coming soon that I've been working on, so I'm really excited too.
I'm excited too. And somebody said, shots out taking ibuprofen for pain. But what kind of pain are you experiencing? What kind of pain are you experiencing?
Yeah.
And also too, like Ange, like I said, y'all, clarity is so important, and sometimes we're not able to get to clarity on our own, if that makes sense, because I'm the kind of person, I start doing too much. I start overthinking. She get on me all the time about my overthinking. She gets on me all the time, specifically about staying grounded. Rhonda, you need to connect with the earth. Like, so I started like waking up in the morning, putting my feet in the grass. Like, remember I was telling y'all that, like, I put my feet in the grass. I do it because she told me to do it. That's not something I was just doing on my own. But let me tell you is that it makes me feel so connected, and it helped me with getting a morning routine. Like I thought I had a routine, but you really helped me really have a routine that worked for me, that made me more productive, that also helped point me in the right direction, because I have so many ideas, and me as an Aquarius, I'll be doing too much. So I need somebody to pull me back in, and she pulls me back in so that I can focus on the things that make the most sense, if that makes sense. So that's why I had to share it with you guys, because I'm like, Ange is so amazing. Like, and I really feel like it's the best kept secret. That's why I had to have her here with you guys today. It's true. And I'm not gassing you guys. You guys know I'm not going to tell you nothing that I don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? And this, trust me, look, me and Ange, I pay Ange for her services, like everything. Mm-hmm. This is not a scheme or nothing like that. I'm telling you, if you're somebody who's into this type of spiritual, because there's different ways to be spiritual. I think a lot of us are used to being in church and having to be in certain settings for things to be spiritual. But this is definitely, God was at the root of this. I asked for something and I received her. Like, she came to me like 3 days later when she hit me up. And of course I wasn't expecting that, because we had just talked about skincare products. Like, what? But it was like, okay, like, I want to be open, because things aren't always going to be packaged the way that you think, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, let me be open. And I was open, and here we are, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm grateful. And she is someone that's going to be in my life probably to the end of time, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it's really,
we are definitely friends forever.
Yeah, I feel so connected. So anyway, I just wanted to say that. And does anybody, wait, like, who, you said you have headaches? Do you have any?
Yeah, so see, I just want to touch on this. See, yes, please stop taking so much of the ibuprofen. It is bad for you, for your liver. So we do want to seek out other ways. We don't want to take anything stronger. We want to try to go as natural as possible. Mm-hmm. I will say things like kava, Kava, ashwagandha. It's very hard to spell, but ashwagandha, and just try to type it into your Google, and you may get like results on that. Those are things for anxiety and stress, and this may be a reason why your headaches are getting triggered. Also, the hormonal imbalance may be why you're having a headache and triggering headaches during your menstrual time, maybe.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. But it's so many things are just rooted in the liver. Did I spell it right? The ashwagandha? Hopefully I did. I tried to Google it.
Yes, you did. And the kava is with the K.
Oh, shit. Okay. I know.
This kava with the C is champagne, Rhonda.
That's where my mind is, the champagne. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. Okay, so there, I'm sorry, the correct spelling. Oh, Lord. Did I put it up? Did it come up? Okay, there we go. Kava with a K. Kava with a K.
Yeah. And those are two separate items, but they're really good for the anxiety. The ladies that asked if I have anything for anxiety, you can immediately try to purchase that on Amazon, Walmart, wherever, and try to take these supplements. They will take a few days to kick in, but you will notice a big difference. If you want to do like the liquid drops, that will actually be very good for you too.
So yeah, so she got the natural resources. Like I said, she points me in the right direction. And see, what I love is that okay, let me ask you this, Ange. What do you feel like it should feel like if somebody is looking for somebody to connect with spiritually one-on-one? What do you think? Because I mean, even for you, I might not even be a good fit for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that it should also be handled the same way with a therapist. Like it has to work for both people involved, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be someone that's hard to work with. So what do you think that it should, like, how somebody should feel, what they should look for if they're looking for something spiritually?
Well, I will say this. I think that oftentimes we don't know that we're looking for something spiritually in the first place. And I think that it can come in seasons of feeling lonely and misunderstood and not being able to make a decision, feeling cloudy and the lack of discernment sometimes are all major signs of wanting and needing spiritual connection. And also being ready for it, right? There are different types of awakenings that we can go through where we can actually feel the fact that things are changing. And we can feel the fact that our friendships don't feel the same and relationships don't feel the same. And our everyday life does not feel the same. So then it's about, what are you doing to change that? And what do you seek? Also, in the way of prayer and being and having a communication and a relationship with God, other than one that is, I get down on my knees and I pray every night. More so a friendship and an open communication, not being scared to ask God for exactly what it is that you desire and knowing that you deserve it and being okay with asking. Because a lot of times we can feel like, do I even deserve to ask? Because people in the world need so much. And there's so much going on, but at the same time, we are all deserving, and God has individual relationships with us all. So why not cultivate them? And once we learn how to cultivate them, we open the door to abundance. That's it. And that's all. Once we learn how to cultivate them, we open the door to abundance and we receive our blessings flowingly, like the blessings flow into our lives unconditionally, because we know, number one, that we deserve it, and number two, they are preordained for us and created and made for us, as long as we're thinking about them and we're being mindful of them.
Yeah, I agree. Well said. So hopefully that resonates with somebody in terms of like you might be at a crossroad and think, you realize that you need to make a change spiritually, but you don't know what to call it. You don't know where to go, that kind of thing. And I was somebody Christian, raised in a church. So this feels different, but this is absolutely what I need. This works for me, and because people are often ask me, Rhonda, do you believe in God? Do you this? It's like, of course I do, and you not seeing me pray before a video does not mean that or dismiss the fact that I don't believe in God. Like I've expressed so much gratitude over my day and over my life and over my food that I'm about to eat that, yes, of course, hey, short lady, see what's going on. Carly said it absolutely has to work for both. One time I saw a therapist after separating from my husband several years ago, but she was too young, not enough life experience, and I did not connect with her. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. What's going on, Catherine? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Yvette says, thank you, Rhonda, for having her as a guest. We need some encouragement now. Oh, we do. And the time.
Yes, I'm here for the encouragement. Absolutely.
It's so heavy and stuff too that it could feel like if you were already feeling kind of lost or off your path, it can feel like it sends you even further. You know what I'm saying? After the kind of week that we've had. Hey, Rhonda, good to see you. Not saying just dropped in to say hi. Thank you so much, Catherine. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. What's up, Jamila? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, so you guys so even if you saw the video where I did the day in the life and you saw me with the money affirmations, the money, the wealth, and abundance affirmations, I put those up because of Ange. Ange had to talk to me, but she was like, Rhonda, you got to repair your relationship with money. She said, you got to know about your greatness and a lot of the things that you have earned, that this is your right. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like she had to talk to me and tell me and say things that I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? So those money affirmations and wealth affirmations and abundance affirmations are a result of me having a relationship with Ange. And again, Ange is somebody that I truly feel like God sent to me to be able to talk one-on-one and us cultivate our relationship and help me as a person, because I stand in my own way too. I tell y'all to get out of y'all way, and I stand in my own way too. I'm not here to be perfect, because I'm not, but in certain ways, I definitely stand in my own way, So I'm really glad that we can sit here and have this conversation.
We all do, Rhonda. Don't feel bad about that, because at some points or another, we're all in our own way, and we just need to have one good person or one reminder or one instance that reminds us that, hey, this is not us. This is not what's meant for us.
I think we lost you for a second, Ange. What's up, Heaven? What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday. Can you guys still hear me? I don't know if y'all can or not. Can't tell. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear Ange, let me text her. So you hear and see me. Okay. Let me let Ange know that she's frozen. Let me see. You can hear me. So this is a confirmation for me. Like you said, you're brought up in the church, but sometimes you can't get to service. But as long as you have a relationship with the Lord, it's okay. Absolutely. I think it's definitely about the relationship and not about, it's not about the religion. Like I'm not tied down to a religion, but that don't mean that I don't believe in God. I can hear you, but she is frozen. Okay, so I'm gonna have her come back in. This live was for me. I need some healing. I love her energy. Thanks, Rhonda. I was on your live before. Tell you about my mom dying the end of February last year and COVID hit. And it's been a struggle. Oh, okay. We did talk. Yes, we did. All right. So Ange is coming back in, you guys. And I'm glad that we had a chance to talk. I can hear you, but she is frozen. Hey, Kimberly, what's going on? How you doing? Let me add Ange back in, y'all. Sometimes things get glitchy with StreamYard. I was gonna tell you that. Okay, but yeah, am I moving? Can you see me? Oh man, Ange. This is why I hate StreamYard, y'all. I wish YouTube would just make their own integration where you can just allow multiple people on your platform. Dang, man. Let me have Ange come back in one more time. Especially trying to heal with my kids is hard. Get behind the right. Satan, come on, stop playing. We was cool. We've been cool for about 20 minutes? Stop playing. All right, this is about to be the one right here. What's going on, A Woo? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh man, come on. Ange. Man, it's always when stuff be getting good and when you cool and when you got a flow going. It's people stuff try to interrupt. And it's like, I'm gonna keep on trying. And
yes, I am. I'm never gonna give up.
Hey, what's up, A? Hey, A. Thank you, A. for the compliment. Thank you. I'm surprised Rhonda with Ange, because it seems like you were already on the path, given the encouragement you've given us. And man, it's crazy. It is. It's
That's
crazy.
very true. Because you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I started as a GP fam. I am also a GP fam. Hello. I actually came from Steph and Tasha. I love Steph and Tasha so much, and that's how I got here. So I am definitely a part of the family too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just one of those things, like where things just. I mean, because here's the crazy part. Like, what if I just got on YouTube just to meet you? That could be possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of reasons, but I'm saying, like, what if that's one of the main reasons why I ended up on YouTube? Because I would have never met you probably any other way, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
Serendipity.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. It's so many things that you say to me, and it's like, I like the way that you deliver it. You don't sugarcoat it. You don't baby me. You don't coddle me. You don't any of that. Which that's what I need. I need somebody that's just straight up with me. And Ange cuss at me when she needs to. It's never disrespectful, but sometimes you need emphasis. On the fact that I need you to get your shit together. Okay, Rhonda? So That's the thing. You know what I mean? Somebody says, I'm doing all right. I'm a little nervous. Currently pregnant with baby number 5. That's not due.
Congratulations.
2 centimeters dilated and over 40% defaced, but nervous. Don't be nervous, Kimberly.
You can do it.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Sending you love and good vibes as well with everything with the baby. So yeah, Ange, is there anything else that you want to share? If anybody's interested in her website, is her website? Do you see it pinned to the top of the chat? I did pin it at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to check out her skincare products, she has stuff for anxiety. She has yoni steams. She can book a session with her if you'd like. And again, this is for who it belongs to. I'm not pressuring anybody to do anything. I'm just simply sharing what works for me. You know, you guys know I love to share what works for me. Okay, so you see it. Okay, cool. So it is pinned. Awesome. So yeah, and is there anything else that you feel like you want to share? Anything else that we should talk about? Because you know me, I don't care. I'm open.
Well, you know, I just wanted to tell everyone also, you know, I'm not sure if everyone is aware, but based on the energy of the moon, you can have different experiences. So the phases of the moon, which means we have a full moon coming up. So you may be extra emotional or extra tired right now, or this week may have just been, you know, so crazy and so many things going on, wrapping up, you know, the new moon and going into the full moon can really, really kind of like stir things up and stir the energy up. So if you're feeling like overwhelmed, don't be ashamed. Don't feel like it's only you. I think we've all been going through it based on like just the energy of the world and what's happening. And this will happen every full moon. So if you ever notice around the time when the moon comes to full, things kind of get crazy. It's within us, it's within our emotions, and it's not just others. It's everywhere. The energy is intense and high. So during this time, the types of things that you can do are, you know, to relax, take care of yourself, do some self-care, spend some time with your family, clean your house, you know, cleanse your home, you know, get spiritually aligned, get your sage, all those things that you may like. And do any rituals that you may normally do that are like self-care, bubble baths, things like that.
Mm-hmm. She got me. She always be checking in on my self-care. You know, she be checking on me, and I'm honest. I'm always honest whenever we talk. You know, we just everything. Somebody said, plus we're dealing with a pandemic. Yeah, this is a time that's even though it's been a year, it doesn't mean that we're not pandemic pros. Like this is still a rocky time for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Things are just so up and down, you know, and I think a lot of it is like I've just really learned to just like give myself grace, be patient. If I need to take time off, I take time off. Like she really encourages, supports me through and reminded me how important rest is. Like rest is important, Rhonda. For you to do the work that you are here to do, you have to be rested and have energy to do it, you know, and I need somebody to tell me that because I do think that me overworking sometimes is like a trauma response. I think it's a response to who I used to be. You know, I'm afraid of falling back into old behavior, so I must overwork myself. You know what I'm saying? I get afraid of that, you know, because I don't want the old Rhonda to ever come back because she wasn't productive. You know what I'm saying? And that scares me. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, Rakitha? What's going on? How you doing?
Thank you so much, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. This has been, you guys are so welcoming and loving. I love it. This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here. Glad that you guys are showing Ange so much love. If you just came into the chat, this is Ange. She is a lot of things. She's a Reiki healer. She does, you said you don't do, what kind of readings? You don't do tarot readings, but you do
They're
readings.
not really like tarot readings. No, I think a lot of people get really scared when you use the term reading. They kind of feel like, oh, she's going to tell me my future or someone's going to die. No, we're not focused in those directions. We're positively focused. So the only things we talk about are where we want to go and how we want to get there and when we're going to get there and manifesting exactly that.
And a lot of it is just so much alignment, honestly, because like we're always so close in terms of like things you talk to me about. I'm like, oh, I'm already working on that. Or I was thinking about that. And then it becomes the clarity that I need, you know, for me to nurture the things that I need to change or focus on. What's going on, Tab? How you doing? Good to see you. We love you already because we love Rhonda. Oh, yeah, I told you y'all would love you. They're just so dope. Like, I just like when I do my gratitude, I be like, Lord, thank you for Ange. Like, for real. when I do my gratitude in the morning, I'm specific when I thank God for you, because seriously, like, I'm glad that God saw it fit for us to meet. And, you know, I mean, this is special and it's important to have, because like I told myself, I remember I made a commitment to making sure that I nurtured and did whatever it took to nurture my mental health and my spiritual health. Like, that was really important but it's like I had, you know what, I got to that point though, was when I started working on my inner child. I started healing like some trauma stuff last summer. And then after that, I finally got to a place of being like, you know what, I want to be strong spiritually. I want to go to the next level. You know, God and I are good. We worked on our relationship, but now I need more. And then you came after that. So yeah, it's all divine, you know.
It is divine timing. God's timing is the right timing, no matter what we want or what we think.
Always, always, always. So yes, she's in the butt all the time, you guys. So I'm so glad that you said yes to coming on here. I wasn't sure. I mean, I don't know.
This is truly organic, and I'm so excited and happy to be here.
Good. I'm glad that you're here. This is a good way to spend a Friday. And like I said, after the week we've had, it's been a very emotional week. So I'm like, I was thinking I need to book my next session with you. I've talked to you this month. Right. I need to book my next session though. So, and that's what I love about Ange. It's not like, she not pushy, y'all. Mm-hmm. She don't be texting you, emailing you stuff. Like, that's what I love too, is that she not pushy about nothing. Like, like Rhonda, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to meet every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or do you want to meet whenever you want to meet? Let me know. You know, I'm here whenever you're ready. And I love that. I love that it's not pushy, because like the pushy thing becomes like, I don't know. It's off-putting when it's pushy, but it's not pushy at all. Like, Ange always waits for me. She always is like, all right, Rhonda, whenever you're ready, let me know. And you guys, like, I'm always, before we get off our sessions, this is the first time that I haven't booked the next session when we got off our last one.
Because we booked this.
That's right. That's true. That's how we ended the session. We ended our last session booking this instead of me booking another session. But am I booking every session? Of course. Yes, because it's important to me. It's a priority to me. Like, if I had to move things around in my life to make sure that I have Ange in my life, I will, you know? And so I'm just saying, like, it's just dope. Like, this is really important to me. It is. Back had to give a dog a bath. He got into something dead. Spiritual health, mental health, focus, productivity, striving. Yes. What's up, Tony? What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Malia says, you are seriously so beautiful, Ange. Isn't she beautiful inside and out? Rhonda, you got to schedule an appointment now. Ange about to be booked. Me first. Let me get on your books ASAP. Dang. Okay. Thanks for being here. Rhonda knows I've been going through so many changes since my daughter passed. Yeah, no, I know it's a lot. I can't even imagine.
Your angel, April.
Yeah. See, I mean, Ange talking to you, you know, April, about that. I know that's hard. Like, dealing with people passing in the middle of just this chaos that we have going on in the world. Like, that's hard. You know, it's a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, it's hard to get up and move forward and know that, you know, we have to be here and we have to exist without the people that we love. But I do have to say they're in better position than we, and they are blessed and they are happy and they are living the eternal life. So we must figure out how to gather ourselves and move forward. It's one of the most difficult things I believe that we have to do. But it must be done to live without the people that we love.
Very hard, extremely hard.
Sending you so much love, April.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, she's so sweet, you guys. Like, she's sweet, but also she's not gonna be taking my shit. That's what I love. I don't need nobody. She ain't taking nobody's shit. She ain't taking my shit. That's what I love. I need somebody that's not gonna take my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing better than having somebody in your life that's gonna call you out, be honest, say it to you and say it to you again until you hear what they're trying to say to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing too. God moves through our friends and our family, the people that are the closest to us. We're having these different experiences with people at different times, and God moves through these people to deliver things to us, you know, because we all have blind spots. We all got things that are off, or we lack awareness. I don't care how high your awareness is. There's always going to be something, you know, and you need somebody to bring it to your attention. So I love that she doesn't shy away from that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm grateful for that. Let's see. Chantel says, it's been 4 weeks now that I've been use my inhaler or breathing machine at all. I am on my walks and thanking God for help each and every day. Good, Chantel.
Amen, Chantel.
You've you've been telling me about your updates. So I'm happy to hear that. Angela about the
Yeah.
I was getting into something. Oh, you live in the country area, so the dog got out and about. I learned a while back we need a good balance in a therapist. Yeah, you did. Oh, you definitely have a good balance in a therapist. Yeah. I mean, I'm not in therapy right now, but I do feel like I was. The last time I was in therapy was like last summer. It was probably the last time I had a therapist. And I got what I needed there. And then I just started taking, like, doing different coursework from different, like, healers and stuff like that. Things that I was drawn to and attracted to. I started doing different work. So I just been working with people individually, pretty much, like whatever they have to offer. That's been working for me. And that's been helping my mental and helping me mentally and spiritually. Tab said, "Oh my God, yes, say it to me, raw and uncut." Yes, raw and uncut, straight to the point, which I love, you know. And I'm always taking notes. I'm always listening. Like, damn, she's right. You know, like every time, like she has not missed the mark, not once. It's always on point. You know, am I giving you any kind of energy right now, Ange? I'm okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in a good place right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I finally found a good therapist and it's changed my life. I started going to therapy again in January. Good for you, Malia.
That's good, Malia.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. I don't know, Ange, I don't want to keep you. You know, I know you got a wife and a life, so I don't want to keep you.
Yes, I do.
I know. So thank you for coming on here. I'm going to leave your website pinned the entire live. Okay. And you know, you guys, if there's any questions that you have, are you okay with people sending you messages?
Yes. So please add me on Instagram. My name is Third Eye Ange. DM me. If you want to book an appointment, you can DM me. We can talk if you need something. If you need anything special, like some things are not on my website. So like if you have any specific concerns or assistance needed with anything, just DM me, send me a message, send me an email. All my information is everywhere. So whatever you need, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ange. I used to be in counseling, but I had to quit because I didn't have no way I was getting there. So many friends talk to me through things. Yeah, you know, I mean, boy, life just it never stops lifing. That's the thing. Life is always gonna life, and we just have to be able to have the resources and the relationships that we need to help us through. You know, I know a lot of people feel like they can do life by themselves, but I feel like it's impossible to do life by yourself. Honestly, it's impossible. You have to have people that you can talk to, people that you can release with, people that you can laugh with, people that you can trust, people that you can build with. All the different facets of you as a person. You have to be able to share those things with other people. You know, that's what life is about. You know, human connection is probably the number one human need. You know what I'm saying? And we need other people. You know, and I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to depend on nobody. I'm not talking about like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to trust and depend on yourself, yes, but you need other people as well, too. You know what I mean? So, but thank you, Ange. Thanks so much for bringing her on. Of course, Carly, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys. Well, I'm not leaving just yet, but I don't want to hold Ange up. You know, I'm just grateful that you came here, spent some time with us, and I appreciate you. And I will text you tomorrow so I can book my session.
Yes, we need to do that.
Yes, I'll book my session for May so we can get together and talk, because we probably get together about every 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. So I'm due. I mean, I am due. So it's my time to make an appointment. Yeah. So thanks for coming and for hanging out and for being open and all of that good stuff, you guys. And I hope that you guys love Ange as much as I do. Again, her website will be pinned the entire live. We're not about to end the live just yet. Now we're about to play. Y'all, I got some questions for y'all, some Twitter topics, and I also have some would you rather questions. So we're going to get into that in a minute. But we had to be spiritual first. Then we'll get into the little ratchet stuff later. Okay. All right. So thank you, Ange. Is there anything else you want to say before you leave?
I wanted to answer this question. So why the name Third Eye? Because it's different in other cultures. So specifically, I am from the Fiji Islands. I'm also of East Indian descent. So the meaning of the third eye is very special to me, and it's actually a part of my culture, if you will. Third eye, all the definition of the third eye is just here, and it just means that I'm open and connected to God and the universe, and whatever it is that I believe, I'm open to receiving. So for me, that just means I'm tapped in, and what my goal is to make and help everybody get tapped in, and just give you tools on things that you can do so that you can have that ability as well. And literally all it is the ability to let go, flow, and believe and have faith that what's yours will flow to you when it's God's divine timing. So
Okay.
I hope that answers your question.
So let go and flow for real. Because we all think that we always want to control everything. You know, we want to have our hands in everything. Some things you got to let go with the flow. You got to let it go with the flow for sure, and be able to exercise your faith and all that kind of stuff too. So you give me all the great reminders. You've helped me. I know that I'm transforming as a person, and that I am at that. I've been talking about a shift for months. I feel like you came into my life around the first time I started feeling the energy. So I know that you're going to help me through that shift and like help navigate that kind of stuff. And you know, and I appreciate you and I love you and I value you, and I'm glad that you are here and that I get to share you with you, fam. And if anybody else, you guys reach out to her, I promise you guys are going to have a world-class experience with her.
Well, Rhonda, you know, I always tell you this, you're the perfect ideal client because you always are 2 steps ahead of me in what I ask you to do. And you're always ready to go and complete, you know, the other 3 steps that are left. So I think that makes for a beautiful partnership. When we come together, it's very easy to hold your hand through life and to go through life with you. And I think that's what builds and makes for a perfect friendship. Rhonda and I have a relationship that's very much like a friendship. We are friends. She is my friend. I am her friend. She knows that if she needs me, she can call me and vice versa. And we have trust in a bond where like we can talk about anything. And I think that that's the space that's important for everyone to have, where we can talk about growth and we can talk about movement. We can talk about our dreams and what we want to manifest so that we can work on getting there ASAP.
Yeah, it's true. It has truly developed into a friendship. Like I trusted you out the gate. Honestly, the trust, it just felt right. When you asked me certain things, I totally felt comfortable being vulnerable and open about it, you know? And it never felt like, oh my God, I better from YouTube or anything. It never felt like, honestly, hearing you say that we met on YouTube, right? Or whatever. I ain't thought about that in so long because that's what we talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not rooted in the wrong thing. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
absolutely.
We happen to meet in that space, but it's not about that. You know, there's no hidden agenda. There's no other motive, nothing like that. It's not like that. You know what I mean? At all. So that I do cherish this. I appreciate it. And, you know, we say we love each other because we do, you know?
Yes, we do.
So I'm grateful. And then what you say, Locke said, don't leave us wrong in my appointment with Ange's first.
Don't fight. Ange will make time. Okay.
But you said I feel like I'm going through a shift right now. And you probably are, you know what I'm saying? And just hold on tight as you go through that shift. Because, you know, some things may fall and try to break down along the way, but the shift has to happen though. Movement is always going to happen.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Right. Stay focused.
It's always going to be moving, whether you want to or not. It's always going to be something moving. You know what I mean? Like things are not, you know, things are not going to be forever and permanent the way that they are now. Third eye means family and my culture, I reign. Oh, okay.
Yes. Our cultures are very similar. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Ange. I love you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. I love you too. So what do I do? Just leave the studio?
You can hit that or I'll just hit remove. I can hit remove so it's easy for you. But thank you so much, Ange. And I'll
thank you.
I love you so much.
Thank you. Love you guys. Love you. Thank you, Rhonda.
Right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all, Ange is the best. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm glad that I got to share that segment, that part of things. Yeah, she's been very instrumental in just me growing, me having to take a step back, me having to assess things, me having to restart, me having to shift gears, me having to be honest with myself. Like so many things that I have been able to do because of I've been empowered to do that. Things have been brought to my attention. You know what I mean? So we have an amazing relationship. So I hope that was helpful for somebody. And that's really important for me it's so crazy. Like I said, me and Ange been vibing and I've been her client and working with her for like 5 or 6 months. But it just came to me in our last session. Like it's like spirit moved me to say this needs to be the day. So hopefully the message gets to the right people today or anybody that watches the replay, they can take something from it. So she speaks with such kindness. I love her. I love Ange. Okay. Like love. Like she is amazing. She's so dope. I'm telling you, in our consultation, I was like, take my money here. Take my money. I'm like, take my money. Like, I didn't even ask her rate, y'all. That's how I know it was real. I didn't even ask her rate because I'm like, it don't even matter. I'm like, this works. This feels right. It don't matter what your rate is. I'll work whatever. I'll pay you whatever your rate is. And that's when you know. So I didn't ask about the rate and I have not canceled. That's how you know that something is a good connection. You know what I'm saying? So Oh, it did, Rhonda. Thanks for sharing her. Yeah, thank you guys for being here and everything. I appreciate it. She was glowing. You could tell she has high spiritual energy. She does. She has a great energy. She really does. And, you know, and she wants to share that with the world. And I love it. So if you do follow her on Instagram, she does these midweek check-ins, you guys. You can go back and watch them or whatever. But she does these midweek check-ins at 12:12 where she checks in and she goes over all of the signs. So she'll start with whatever, the air signs. She'll start with, you know, earth signs. And she'll kind of give a general feel for like what's going on with the signs at that time. You know, we talk about astrology. You know, I don't think that astrology is end all be all, but sometimes you need a general message that really does kind of apply to like what you have going on at the time. So yeah. I'm sad my drink is gone. You really inspire me. Thank you so much for your energy. God bless you on all your endeavors. Thank you so much, Joanna. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you guys more than you know. This pineapple juice and this bourbon, y'all, is so good. After last week when I had to pack all them orders, y'all, I was like, I'm going to buy me a big ass bottle of bourbon. And I sure did. I bought me a big ass bottle of bourbon. I gifted it to myself because I feel like I worked so hard for it, y'all. So that's why I got this bourbon. But once it's gone, I'm not buying no more bourbon. I'm going to buy some wine after that, but no more bourbon. But this feels like a treat. All right, y'all. So I got some would you rather questions. And I also have some stuff on Twitter I saw. I'm just happy to see you happy, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't even know what this, you know what's happening? I don't even know. It's called, is it Evan Williamson? I think that's the name. Evan Williamson, maybe. It's not like a super high-end bourbon, nothing like that. It's super affordable, but it's really good. It's like one of my favorite bourbons. It's really good. I love it. I like cooking with it too. Yeah, I gifted myself the bourbon. And it's the big bottle. It's a big, massive bottle of bourbon. And I'm like, yeah, I might have me a drink or two, you know. But it's so good with the pineapple juice. And then when I was feeling like I was kind of like, oh, because I'm allowed, this is pineapple juice, like the bottle kind that I'm drinking right now. But last night I mixed in fresh pineapple juice. So that helped cut the calories in terms of the sugar. So that was cool. So I'm about to, okay, y'all. So we're about to play Would You Rather. Man, look at my glasses. Y'all, I got my eyebrows done. I got my eyebrows done today. Because listen, it was time, baby. Woo, it was time. Got my eyebrows done, y'all. I feel so much better. Rhonda, you're very special as well. Thank you for being you and sharing. Of course, that's what it's really important. Really important to share. Very important. You know, because you never know. Like the crazy thing is, like you never know when you can give somebody something that they need to get to the next level of their life. You know what I mean? And that's extremely important. You know, that's why sharing is super duper important. Don't know why I can't with Scotch, bourbon, or whiskey. So what you drink? You usually drink like vodka? Like you drink or like tequila? What's up, Shatara? What's going on? How you doing? I noticed in today's videos, they look amazing. Man, right? I'm so happy these eyebrows are done, y'all. Jesus. Woo. It's so good. Pineapple juice, Carly. It's so good. And I blend it with a little bit of ice to get that froth. So good. Love. Love, 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 y'all. Oh, tomorrow my playwright class, you guys. The actor's gonna be acting our play out tomorrow, and I'm so excited. What's up, Shasi lady? Man, I wish you would have been here. You just missed Ange. She just left. Ange just left right now, like 5 minutes ago. Looking good, Rhonda. What color are your eyes? They are beautiful. Thank you. My eyes are hazel. I'm not here all the time, but I've noticed that I'm here when I need to be, and that's what matters. That's all that really matters. That's what I said about the live. I'm like, the live is really gonna be for dope. Like, I know that talking about spiritual stuff ain't for everybody. You get what I'm saying? And I'm never trying to force on anybody. So I'm like, whoever is for is who's gonna be here. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. But that's with anything. Any video that I put out, that's the energy I have behind it. Or any live, it's like whoever need to be here, whoever one is for is who it's for. Like you know, you can't get wrapped up in force feeding anything on somebody. You know, take what you need. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Spiritual Stone? Hey, Donna. Everyone is fighting a battle internally, especially nowadays. It's nice to have YouTubers who care and want to shower people with love. Always. That's always my intention, is to be rooted in love, for sure. And I may miss the mark sometimes. I'm not perfect. But I'm so glad that Ange came on here. And if anybody missed the beginning of this live, I would love if you guys went back and watched it. My spiritual advisor, Ange, was on here, and she was amazing. She was so amazing. Like, so amazing, you guys. I'm so glad that you guys got to see who has been helping me, who's helping me transform, like who's helping me be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the crazy part too, is that I'm into astrology to a degree. I don't think it is the end all be all to everything, but I am into it to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna leave early? You're gonna leave the live up. I'll go back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave the live up, but I'm not leaving just yet. I'm not leaving. I got some would you rather question. Now, you know, we did the spiritual part early. Now we're gonna do the other part. So I do have some would you rather questions. I'm gonna give y'all some scenarios. Tell me what you rather do. And I got some Twitter topics as well. Some things on Twitter we can talk about. Yeah, you know, Ange is dope. I love Ange so much. So y'all, like, I love her. I do. And I'm glad that y'all got a chance to meet her. You know, because it's so funny. Like I've been mentioning her casually for a while now. And it's like, yo, like y'all need to see who this is. You know what I'm saying? Like she's dope. She's amazing. So if anybody wants to check Ange out, you can actually visit her website. It is pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to follow her on social media, if you want to check out her website, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, Shotty lady, I think you'll love it. I think you'll love the conversation that we had. Totally agree with you. So I'm kind of into, but not 100%. Yeah, it's like I'm in, but it's not the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I hear nothing but bad things about Geminis, and Geminis happen to be some of the best people in my life. You know, so I don't, you know, I can't base on other people's experiences. I do try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I do believe in vibes and energy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's off, it's off. And that's not a sign thing. It's some signs that I love. We just don't connect like that. I just don't like you as a person. I don't really mess with how you get down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. She reminded you of Laura? For real? What sign y'all think Ange is? What sign do y'all think Ange is? I'm curious. For those that were in here, what sign do you think Ange is? I should have had her say her sign. But what sign y'all think she is? Here's a random fact. There was a secret recent study that says the Garden of Eden was in Botswana, Africa. Super interesting. For real? Rhonda, have you ever heard of the... No, I never heard of that. What is that? Not into astrology. They always get Geminis wrong. Y'all be getting a bad rap for real. Cancer. Ooh, Janae hit it right on the head. She a Pisces. Dang, you hit it right on the head. She a Pisces. She is a Pisces. Yep, Janae said she a Pisces. Yep, she is. All right, y'all. Yep, she a Pisces. And it's my dog. That's my dog for real. I feel like I done known her all my life. What's up, Jackie? What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Nyla. You have to look at your whole natal chart to know. Yeah, I know. I did my natal chart. So many of my placements are Aquarius. Y'all, I'm like a real Aquarius. Like, for real. I'm like a for real Aquarius. Like, it's crazy. I knew it was a water sign. How it goes, fam jam. What's up, Miss Mo? What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday to you. All right, y'all. So I got some questions for you. Some would you rather questions. Y'all let me know what y'all rather do in these situations, okay? All right. First one, y'all. What would you rather do in this situation? Would you rather give up 5 years of your life for an unlimited supply of money, or live 10 years longer but barely get by financially? Would you rather give up 5 years of your life for an unlimited supply of money, or would you rather live 10 years longer but barely get by financially? What's up, Carlin? Oh, wish you was in here earlier when Ange was on here. What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you. What's up, Ava? 10 years? Would you rather give up 5 years of your life for an unlimited supply of money, or would you rather live 10 years longer but barely get by financially? Live a longer life. What's up, Danielle? What's going on? How you doing? Carly said give up 5 years, 5 years. Ooh. 5 years, 5 years. This is kind of tough. My daughter said 5 years. I say live 10 years longer, broke. Ooh, I think I gotta go 10 years, y'all. I mean, because I've lived a part of my life really getting by. I know what it's like. So I feel like I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know God don't want that for me, I've lived a part of my life. I want to live a longer life because I feel like I'd be able to build more memories, more time with my kids, more time with Laura, more time with my loved ones. You know, and I would hopefully have more time to make an impact. So I'm going to go with 10 years. I'm going to go 10 years. Material life is not worth it. Carlin said 5 years. And just everything. I'm glad you got y'all. And just my dog, for real. Danielle said 10 years. Give me a longer life of my son. Okay. Yeah, y'all. I got to go 10 years. I want more time. I got to go more time. More time for me. All right, next one, y'all. Okay. That's a hard question to struggle. All right. Would you rather go on long, boring dates, or would you rather have incredible 30-minute dates? Would you rather go on long, boring dates or 30-minute incredible dates? What would you prefer? What's up, chatting with common sense? Struggling over money can stress you out, which could lead to less time anyway. But Max, you guaranteed to get 10 more years. You guaranteed to get 10 more years. If I had a limited amount of money, I could take care of my family better. That's true. 30-minute dates, 30 minutes. Hey, Loretta, what's going on? How you doing? Kyra said 30 minutes. Donna said 30 minutes, incredible 30 minutes. I'm with you on that. I cannot do boring. I can't do boring. Because the thing about it is, we're talking about a long, boring date. Are we talking about a long-ass 4-hour date that I do not enjoy? Hell no. I'd rather go 30 minutes. So I guess I would think about it like having like amazing lunch dates. You know, if me and Laura could only have amazing 30-minute lunch dates, I'll be cool with that. I'm going to go with 30 minutes. A lot of unimaginable things can happen in 30 minutes. I agree. Lots of things can happen. Hell no, falling asleep on boring. Exactly. I can't do boring. I just can't. It's just not really a part of me at all. I can't do that. What's up, Larissa? What's going on? How you doing? Is it Larissa? Larissa or Larissa? Great combo. Yes, 30 minutes. Absolutely. I gotta go to my night job, but I came when I need it all. Thank you for coming through. 84 Scorpio. You take care. I hope your work shift goes by. Have a good weekend as well. Thank you for coming to hang out. I'm glad you were able to check out Ange. I hate being bored. My ex-fiance and I broke up because he was too boring. Damn. So was he boring the whole relationship? Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do boring. Because the thing about it is, you pulling stuff out of people. Like, I need somebody that want to communicate and talk. Like, I'm going to tell you something. It drives me nuts when somebody just gives me one-word responses all the time. Like, the whole conversation is you giving one-word responses. But, like, I'm asking you open-ended questions, and I'm digging, and I'm pulling, and I'm trying. I can't do that. Y'all know I talk a lot. So if you can't hold a conversation with me, like, it's like, ugh. That's just a deal breaker. I can't do it. I made Japanese curry tonight. You got to see it on Insta. That sounds good. I can't be with boring men. I don't like a loud mouth, but you got to be able to have conversation. And you a Gemini too. I know you like conversation, Brandy. Because let me tell you, all the Geminis in my life love conversation. Hey, Danielle, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. She said, I was in a boring relationship. I had to end it fast. Damn. She said, yes, I hate that. I can't stand it. I hate it. Shit. All right, cool. So we got that one out the way. Okay, next one, y'all. Would you rather date somebody with no sense of humor or no sense of style? Would you rather date somebody with no sense of humor or no sense of style? What is your preference? What would you take out of those two? Yeah, he was boring. All we talked about was hockey and football. I love hockey, but I can't have the same conversation over and over again. Hey, Stacy, what's going on? How you doing? I have a girlfriend. We made it official on the 14th. Congratulations on the relationship. No style, no sense of style, no sense of girl. You got to have a sense of humor. Talk your butt up. I'm going to kick back and smile and listen. Okay, yeah. I could deal with no sense of style. I could deal with that. I'm going to go with no sense of style. I can't be with nobody because I got dry humor sometimes, and I need people to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a sense of humor. And if I'm kind of like taking jabs at you, don't take it personal. I need humor. Yeah, I'm cool with no sense of style because I don't even have no style. It's funny because I keep on reading about how Aquarius don't know how to dress. And I'm like, low key, you might be right. I'm not really into dressing like that. I don't really care. I feel like there's other stuff I can focus on. But like y'all, honestly, I could wear a white t-shirt and a hat every day for the rest of my life and be cool with that. For real. I ain't got to dress nice. I don't need name brand. I'm simple. And of course, I'm not going to wear this every day. But if I could get away with wearing this every day, I would. Like, I don't really want to get dressed up. I don't want to wear a lot of colors. Like, I'm simple. You know what I mean? Here's a question. Would you rather have an unattractive partner who could what? Love you forever, or a gorgeous partner who can only love you for 3 years? I would take an unattractive partner. Humor helps us survive. I agree. I wish I had. You don't think you have a sense of humor? You don't think you have one? Rhonda, you always look fly. I think I don't look raggedy, but I look just simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty simple. Be comfortable, but at least make me laugh. Style. I can dress in. I can dress in. I'm a crazy lifestyle and don't need name brand. Y'all don't need name brand. I don't. Laughter is mediocre to the soul. Oh, okay. Medicine to the soul. Unattractive. You look nice dressed up. I like dressed up every now and then, just not often. I like dressing up like 2 or 3 times out of the year. All right. Okay, cool. So we got that one. Let's see. I got a good one, y'all. What's up, Heaven? So we playing Would You Rather right now. All right. Would you rather, and I'll explain this for somebody who doesn't know what it means. Would you rather smell like Badussi or gasoline for the rest of your life? Would you rather smell like Badussi or gasoline for the rest of your life? Badussi is booty, dick, and pussy, y'all. So would you rather smell like Badussi or would you rather smell like gasoline for the rest of your life? Which one? I'm simple boho style kind of woman back in the day. Gave me stilettos. Gasoline. Pun. Gasoline, gas all day. Danielle said gasoline. Molly said gasoline too. Stay said gas. That's hard, but gasoline. Y'all like, shit, I might want to smell like that. Bullshit. All right, hold on. I'm trying to see what you said. Okay, Donna says, I was with a man for 14 years and he told me I was unattractive and broke up with me. Glad for it because now I'll be out of the closet, humiliation free. I heard that. Live your life. Shit, Brandy said Badussi. How you spell Badussi? Brandy spelled it out. Is that what you're talking about? Gas. I'm gonna go with gas. I'm gonna go with gasoline. Because thing about it is, Badussi got too much range. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what gasoline smell like. You know what I mean? I know what gasoline smell like, but Badussi got way too much range. Way too much. You know what I'm saying? She said, girl, if I had I got my eyebrows done. This girl was, not that I got my eyebrows done. She was talking about me, but I wish she was in. Oh, but she got blocked. She came in here talking shit about my eyebrows. Girl, you see this eyebrow? This the one right here. This the one. This my homegirl right here. She done now, baby. She said, I can't smell like gasoline. My daughter says she loves how you interact with your audience. I believe she's a fan now, and I love the smell of gas. I do too, low-key, kind of. Thank you, Yvette. Your eyebrows look great. Thank you, C. What the fuck is Badussi? So, Courtney, Badussi is booty, dick, and pussy. She said it's a turn on, so you like the smell of it because it may turn you on. I just feel like Badussi got it's too much range of what that shit might smell like. So, I'm going to go with gas. I'm going to go with gas for my smell. All right. All right, so I got another one for y'all. So this is like a long-term thing, this next one, y'all. So would you rather in my Tasha voice, it tasted like wall, but Badussi might make you throw up. What's up, Roderick? That's what I'm saying. It's too much, too many options. What's up, Sylvia? What's going on? How you doing? She's like, no, tar good. It smell. Oh, you like the smell of tar? Shit. Gas makes me want to someone wants to smell like Badussi. A few people said Badussi, yeah. I thought Badussi was funky vagina. I ain't know it was all that. That's the worst. Oh yeah, booty, dick, and pussy all together. All of it. That just got too much variety. I mean, if it was just vagina by itself, I still would say no because vagina has a lot of range too. I'm good. See, I know what gas smells like, so I would pick gas. All right, y'all. So the next one. Would you rather look like you're about to sneeze? Was my about to sneeze? Would you rather look like you about to sneeze or have your mouth hanging wide open all the time? Would you rather look like you about to sneeze all the time or have your mouth hanging wide open all the time like this? So do you want your mouth open all the time or would you rather look like you about to sneeze? What you going with? Courtney said, I want to smell like gas. Yes, tar better than the gas smell. Sneeze. Just I don't want to fly in my mouth. Neither but sneeze. Look like I'm about to sneeze. Mouth open. Y'all said mouth open. Sneeze. I'm about to look like I'm about to sneeze flat out. Ron, that's what I'm going with the sneeze. I think I'm going to go with the sneeze too. Kia said sneeze. Brandy said mouth open. Yeah. I just couldn't imagine. Like, the first thing I imagined was me being in a meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a meeting and all I'm doing is this. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine. Oh, that's true. That's true. They were to a degree, yeah. But you know what though? When I'm about to sneeze, sometimes I can close my mouth a little bit. I can close my mouth. I'll be like, I'm trying to hold it. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't done so already, please get a live thumbs up. Please get a live thumbs up. All right. Okay. Y'all, this is a question about money or you being down to your last bit of money. What would you do in this situation? You are down to your last couple dollars, okay? You about to be broke, like for real broke, okay? You're down to your last couple dollars. Would you rather sell all your most valuable possessions or would you rather run an unemployment scheme? I'm sorry. So would you rather sell all your most valuable possessions or run an unemployment scheme? What would you rather do if you was about to be broke? Which one y'all choosing? About to see like or is that orgasm? It do like an orgasm was coming. Sell my possession, sell. These masks can hide all of that. Sell, I'm buying chime. You buying some chime sauce? Chime sauce is where it's at. That shit is good. I should go get me some right now. I'm selling my stuff. You got to choose, Tony. This is would you rather. So you got to choose. If you was down to your last couple dollars and you about to be broke, would you rather sell your most valuable possessions or run an unemployment scheme? Sell things out of my garage or storage. Can't do no jail time. Sell. If y'all get caught with the scheme, you can go to jail. Then you really gonna be broke. Sell my ish because I'm not going to jail. Right. She said, run it. Danielle said, I'm scheming. I'm scheming. It's a lot of scheming going on right now. So you might not even get caught. But if you do get caught, you definitely going to jail. I'm going to go with sell my possessions. I'm going to sell my possessions. Yeah, because I can't be going to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't do jail. That's one thing I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. What I'm going to hope for is that sell my possessions, get back on my feet, and whatever. I don't know. Shit. I got to sell my stuff. She said if you go to bed, if you go to jail, you have a bed. Ooh, it's all kind of scheming going on right now. Now let's say unemployment. Yvette said garage sale, here we come. Shasi like, I love being free. I need my freedom. You know, I need that. I'm too pretty for jail, but damn, my stuff is so special. I mean, my stuff is too. But that's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you go to jail, you're going to be separated from your possessions anyway. You don't even know how long you're going to be in jail. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying, actually make you pay it back. Don't ask how I know. These are hard questions. You don't like them? Oh, I got some good ones. I got some more. Hold on now. Oh, we did that already. I'm too old for jail. She said, I ain't doing that shit. Exactly. Got to be free. I'm selling my I'm selling my open mouth. Y'all in this. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Would you rather live in a plush studio apartment or an empty 5,000 square foot house? Would you rather live in a plush studio apartment or an empty 5,000 square foot house? What y'all going with? What's up, Marcus? IRS will get right at your doorway to take you to jail. Absolutely, they will. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what kind of time you're going to be doing. Rhonda, would you rather smell like a pot for the rest of your life or nasty poom poom for 10 years? Probably smell like pot. I would like myself scheming. Empty house, studio, apartment, plush, empty house, plush studio. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to plush studio. You know, because I mean, the studio might be kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? All studios aren't small. So, you know, it might be a nice size studio. Deck it out. At least I need to have a table. I need to have chairs. I need a couch. I need a bed. I got this big ass house, but I ain't gonna never have nobody in it because you can't sit nowhere. You can't do nothing. I'm so simple. Just give me a bed and food. Would I own the house? Yeah, Tab, you own the house. You do own the house. What's plush? I mean, we talking about whatever you want. Rugs, whatever kind of rugs you want, any kind of coffee tables, art, whatever kind of coffee maker you want, anything. Plush, whatever your definition of plush is. She said, my kids is grown, so it'll be me and the mister. What's Tamika say? Damn, I missed it. Hold on, let me go back to Tamika's comment. Wait. What you say, Tamika? Hold on, let me find the damn response. What's up, Romy? Thank you, Romy. I'm trying to find. Wait, what Tamika say? I'm so simple. Oh, just give me bed and the food. Yeah, I feel you. She said, house, I got a family of 5. Okay. Can you furnish the house on your own? You can't furnish it at all. It got to just remain empty. 5,000 square foot house and I sell it? That's smart. Okay. So Cardi said Cardi going with the house and you going to sell it. So just me, the question was, would you rather live in a plush studio or a plush studio apartment or an empty 5,000 square foot house? Would you rather live in a plush studio apartment or an empty 5,000 square foot house? And plush is just decked out. You know what I'm saying? You got top of the line, whatever you want. And top of the line TVs, appliances, carpets, rugs, art, whatever, tapestries. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want is in the studio apartment. April said, flip the house. I live in a nice, quaint condo now. Not too big, not too small, so we will be fine. I'm about to be a hustler, baby. I'm from Africa. Okay, I heard that. Hey, Black Incredibles, what's going on? How you doing? Plush studio for 500, Alex. Dang, you gotta stay empty. Well, hell, all I do is work and sleep. I'm still good. Hardly have needed it until it sounded better than an empty house. Exactly. Flip the house. I want that yard, the house. Yeah, that's true. I love a yard. I love me a good yard. That's the one thing I loved seeing Steph and Tasha talk about, like their necessities as they house hunt, the things that they really want in a house. And I was thinking about the things I really want in a house, like when I get to a point of like buying one, or I might not even buy a house, honestly. I don't know if I am. Anyway, I'm torn about that. But if my house necessities would be I gotta have a nice kitchen. I need like counter space. I need an island, a backyard, a nice backyard, and just I want an open concept. I want my den area or whatever the sitting area is for the kitchen and den area for it to be open. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want so I can entertain people. I really, really want that. And I want a nice backyard. So whether it comes with a pool or not, we could build a pool, but I want a nice backyard for the kids. But also too, like me and Laura, we really want we want our house to be the spot though. That's the thing. We really want our house to be the spot. Like we want our kids to be like all the neighborhood kids come over. But then we also want to be able to have like our spot for our friends, you know? So we want our house to be decked out. Nice kitchen, nice big bathroom, studio. But I would like to live in a house on the floor till I can get what I need. I can't wait to hear about your virtual adventures. I can't wait to share them, Rumi. Yes, I wouldn't say wintertime sucks because here my driveway is so uphill, but the backyard is so big and decked out, but the trees and bushes so beautiful. Nice. Renting a house might be a better deal, all things considered. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I'm just trying to be open. I want a nice house, something I can still take care of when I get older, and a fence around my property. I love when you say me and Laura and our kids, girl. That shit makes me so happy. You know, I know what's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I told y'all that I manifested Laura in my journal. Y'all seen my journal that I be manifesting in? Y'all, I started manifesting Laura. I mean, not like that, but you know, when we talk about manifestation, I really talk about how important it is to be specific. So I was specific. I literally put her name in my journal, y'all, like September, I don't know what, 5th. We reconnected like on September 8th or some shit like that. I'm telling you, like it's really in my journal. I'm like, damn, manifesting is really a real thing. That shit really works. Anyways, I love cul-de-sacs too. I do. Cause you know, I think with a cul-de-sac, it's like easy to have a block party. Cause I love me a good block party. I love block parties. I would love one of those houses that porches wrapped around. Oh, I love a wraparound porch. I love those. House rentals here in Toronto are ridiculous. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. God dropped Laura in your lap when you least expected it. Man, for real. My 70-year-old father just asked me who you are and why I'm watching. I told him, this is your job. He then said, well, asking for a job, then sent your on the phone so much. Tell Dad I said hi. Hi, Dad. You tell us you manifested her. I can't wait to see the beautiful love story in this future. Your happiness makes me smile for you. Thank you, Rumi. Oh, I did. I know I'll be talking about it, probably repeating myself, but it's just, y'all, it's just so amazing. Hey Sonia, what's going on? How you doing? Reese lives on the cul-de-sac. I love me a cul-de-sac. More family oriented. Okay. I love a good block party. I do. All right. Next, would you rather, y'all? All right, we did that one already. Okay. Would you rather? Let's see. Would you rather work 50 hours a week and retire at 55, or work 30 hours a week and retire at 65? So would you rather work 50 hours a week and retire early at 55, or work 30 hours a week and retire at 65? What would you prefer? Is manifesting the practice of saying I want this or saying I will have this? I'm gonna get right to you. I'm gonna come back to that, Heaven. I'm gonna answer that question. Yes, I'm gonna answer that question. I promise. Laura radiates. Oh man, I missed it. Hey, Royletta, what's going on? How you doing? Laura radiates kindness and grace. Yes, she is amazing. Y'all rather do 50 hours? A lot of y'all going 50 at 50 and retire at 55. I say 65, 50 hours. How about what? How about no work? Sure, I'm down for no work too. Work longer and retire at 55. Because, I mean, it seemed like it's easy to put in. I mean, looking back, it was easy to work 45, 50 hours. And I was doing it even when I wasn't trying to. And I found myself even working off the clock. I wasn't even getting paid, but I'll still be at my desk trying to wrap stuff up. So if I'm doing that every day, shit, I probably don't work 45 hours anyway and didn't get paid for it. Can you manifest me winning the lottery because you got good luck with that with that shit? Rhonda, would you want to hear what everyone was saying daily, be able to fly or be able to speak to animals? Probably be able to hear people saying daily. I don't really probably be able to hear people, what they got to say. I might be dead at 55. Should give me less time to be living. I agree with that. I love to work, so it will be hard to retire at 55. What's up, Mookie? What's going on? How you doing? I love Ange. Ange just text me. Try grow my personal business, make a lot of things. Okay, so Heaven, to answer your question, manifesting is absolutely talking about the things that you want. You know, it's like basically, you know, you envision a life that you want. You know, a lot of manifesting is about who you are, but it's also really about who you have to become. You know what I'm saying? Like this version of Rhonda won't be able to attain the things that I want in my life. I have to change. I got to become a different version of myself. I got to pick up new skills. I got to learn new things in order to really have this life that I want. You know, in my mind, I'm going to retire at 46. So it's a lot of things I'm going to constantly have to be becoming in order to have that. But yes, manifesting is really about talking about I have this, I am this, like really seeing your life before your eyes. You get what I'm saying? And then I feel what happens at that point is that God in the universe now work to make those things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing about it is you got to believe it. You got to believe the stuff you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to believe, the stuff that you want in life. It can't be like fake belief, you know? When I retire, I still do something, even if it's volunteer work. Yeah, I'll still be working, but I just don't want to be tied down to anything. I don't want to have commitments. You know, like the second half of my life, I really wanted to be dedicated to being a partner and being in partnership and parenthood is really what the second half of my life is. But I'll also still be doing a lot of working with other people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that that's really important. Heaven, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but if anybody else is struggling with like manifesting and what it is, it's really about just speaking what you want into existence. Speak it, write it, believe it, talk about it, you know, use it in references like it's already happened, you know. So even when I do my vision boards and stuff like that, I look at those things like they've already happened. Now it may take 3 years for it to happen, but you have to at least lay the groundwork and lay the foundation and then do the work leading up to that thing. Like things don't just happen overnight, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you lay the groundwork and you build it brick by brick and you have this thing eventually. You know what I'm saying? Watch the documentary about The Secret. It's all about manifestation. Oh yeah, I already watched that. Actually, Lisa Nichols, which is one of the people that's a part of The Secret, she's been one of my mentors when I was younger. When I was like 12, 13, she was one of my mentors. And she had this company called Girls Incorporated that I used to go to during the summer. So yeah, it's all about manifestation, you know, divine timing, all of that, the law of attraction. That's all. It's a real thing. You know, I know it can be hard to believe maybe at times, but it really is real. It is. Because the thing about it is, whether you're intentional with manifesting or not, if you have negative thoughts and you don't want anything for yourself, or you think that you're not going to have things, that's exactly how your life looks. That's exactly how it feels. If you think that you don't deserve to be happy, if you think that you're not enough, if you think that you shouldn't be loved, if you think that you're broke, like that's how your life ends up looking. You know, do you believe that people have spiritual gifts, psychics, and input? Yeah, I believe people have gifts. I believe that those are gifts from God. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it, but when COVID is clear, will you be interested in doing a block party for a meet and greet, or is it off the market? I got to figure out a way to make it happen, because there's so many, like a block party, as much as I want to do it, it's so many moving parts. But yeah, I would be open to it. I know we had talked about it before, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Cam? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so that's kind of how that is how manifestation works. I love my manifestation journal. I love looking back on the things that I've talked about all the time. Being positive and humble is the key, most important, patient. Yeah. Yeah, because what's really important about it too is having gratitude. You got to have gratitude along the way when you're trying to manifest your new life and the things that you want. Because the thing about it is, a lot of us want instant gratification. We want stuff to happen overnight, and it doesn't work like that. And so the thing about it is, you can become ungrateful for what you already have, which means if you don't express genuine gratitude and you're not grateful for what you already have, there is not going to be space to give you more. Why would you have more if you don't appreciate what you already have? That doesn't make sense. So you have to express gratitude along the way. That's one of the most important elements, I think, of manifesting, and why a lot of us, the things aren't happening because you're not grateful. You're not. You know, we talk to God when it's convenient. We're thankful. Or we talk to God when things are down and out, or when things are not working out. But it has to, or whatever you believe in, I believe that you have to be connected to some type of source, even if it's not God, and be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to genuinely be grateful for the things you have. Like, there's always something to be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I'm really frustrated or feeling down and out, I could still wake up and be grateful for my mobility. I'm grateful for my creativity. I'm grateful for my parents, grateful to have a bed to sleep in at night, grateful for Kodak, my cars I've had for 10 years. You know, grateful that I have money in my bank account, grateful that I have never gone without, I've never missed a meal in my life, ever. You know what I'm saying? Grateful that I have great friendships, grateful that I have the GP fam, whatever. You got to be able to be grateful for the things you already have. God will give us our gifts in time, not ours. I know that's right. You're so smart. Y'all so sweet. What's up, JB? So yeah, that's really important. Like, if you feel like manifesting doesn't work for you, you might want to just make sure that you got to be willing to assess yourself and realize what you may be doing to block your blessings as well. Because a lot of us are standing in front of our own blessings. We are. You standing right in front of it, and all you got to do is stand. But if you just take one step to the right, you'll be out the way. But a lot of us don't want to do that. We think we got to figure it out. We think we know everything. We think that I got this perfect plan, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got your mind, you so wrapped up in being right. You so wrapped up in leading the charge that you can't even push yourself out of the way. Just push yourself just step to the right. Just one step that could change your whole life. But a lot of us aren't willing to do that, though. You know, we got ego. We got pride issues. You let that, because let me tell you something, your pride and your ego will ruin you if you let it. And I'll tell you something, don't let that shit ruin you, because it will. It will. Try. So many men, even David worked for, he's a little bit tired. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. So if that me too, we would have the most positive, fun meet and greet. Yo, yeah, our meet and greet would be great. You better tell it right. It's true. So I just hope that I'm telling y'all, a lot of us are just one decision away from unlocking the life that we've always wanted. For real. Believe it or not, you are one decision away from having the life you always wanted. But don't allow your ego, your pride, your attitude, your perception, your limitations to keep you from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, your life could totally change and be different. And that's why, like, for me, when I wake up in the morning and I express my gratitude, a lot of it is about the fact that I'm grateful for a day that's filled with infinite possibilities. I believe every single day that anything can happen, that my life could change. That I can get the best news of my life, that I can make the best connection of my life. You know what I'm saying? And whenever God sees fit for me to do these things, it'll happen, but I am prepared and I'm ready. And I'm also in a place where I'm not asking for anything that I'm not willing to take on, because some of us ask for things, and when they come, we're like, wait, I wasn't ready. I was just playing. I need a little more time. Either you don't believe in yourself or whatever, you have your reservations about it. Rhonda always brings so much spirit to my life and knowledge. That's why I appreciate to her to be her friend. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rumi. So, look, life is generous. Life is generous. Being here in this moment right now is a blessing. It is. A lot of people aren't here right now. Somebody didn't wake up today. Whether somebody personally or not, somebody didn't make it. And their time here on earth is done. And a lot of us, that means that we still have a purpose. We still have some things to fulfill. And for a lot of us, unfortunately, I'm not talking to you guys specifically. I'm saying in general, a lot of us in this life won't ever be able to look past the fog, won't be able to look past the limitations. We won't ever be able to fulfill the purpose that we're here for. And that's scary to me, for me. Now that I understand what my purpose is, I'm scared not to fulfill it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to die. I've told you guys, I want to die empty. I have so many ideas. Am I going to get everything done? Probably not. But the most important things I do want to get done. There's a song called Infinite Possibilities by Amel LaRue. I listen to it in the morning. I know what song you're talking about. So, I just, shit. I just hope that we don't allow other people's perceptions of us, or age, or where you live, or how much money you make, or how you perceive yourself. I hope you don't let those things limit you, keep you running in place, keep you not having things, keep you not going places and stuff. It has to be at some point in our life where it clicks that you got to take responsibility for your life and stop blaming everybody else for what's happening and not happening in your life. You have to. Thank you, Yvette. I received that you're headed for greatness. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, knowing your worth is a start. Loving yourself and knowing your worth is definitely a start. Absolutely. It's important. And a lot of us just don't know it. We know we're lost. You know what I'm saying? We are indulging in things that will never give you what you're looking for. I don't care how much time you spend with it. You're never going to get what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know and love yourself and value yourself, here's the thing. If you don't know and love yourself, whatever you're looking for, you ain't going to even be able to recognize it. You get what I'm saying? You don't even have what it takes to recognize the thing that you're looking for. You're just going to be going down. You're just going to spiral. That's what's going to happen, because you don't even love yourself enough to be able to identify the thing you're looking for. You know what I mean? 2 sons and an older sister I lost. I've been alone for years. I'm finding life again. Damn, that's tough. Like, like Ange said, like, that's hard for us to lose people, but it's just, it's like the worst reality of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like the worst reality of life. Hey, Malaysia, I just send you love and light. And as you continue to, take a grip back onto life and get back into living. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Muffin Booty? What's going on? How you doing? Yep. You'll go around in circles and circles and circles, circles and circles and circles. And the thing about it is, we so used to going in circles, you never get tired, because you've been taking that route for so long that you're not even going to get tired. It feels right. It feels normal. It feels like the thing to do. You'll never go off of that path. So, just like Ange said, like when she was talking about if you need something spiritually, that things around you start to change and feel different. Relationships feel different. Your friendships feel different. Conversations are different. Like you feel like you don't belong anymore, because you don't. You know what I'm saying? How can you love others if you truly don't love yourself? You got to love yourself. It's a beautiful thing to be vulnerable and open to the unknown. Yeah, it is. And the thing about it is, I believe in God. I believe in trusting God so deeply now, which means I now believe in trusting myself, that I'm not even afraid of the unknown. That's the thing. Unknown doesn't scare me. Now, living a life that I don't want to live is scarier than the unknown, to be honest with you. That's the truth. Living a life that I don't want to live, doing things that I don't want to do and that don't align with my purpose, is way scarier than the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, the unknown, I'll figure that out. I can navigate that. Because the thing about it is, I'm not even going to approach the unknown with fear. I approach it with curiosity. I'm curious about what's going to happen. I'm curious about where it's going to take me. I'm curious about how I might feel, curious about who I might meet. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not scared though. So yeah, like I'm more afraid of living a life that don't belong to me, because I've done that already. My faith has saved my life. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Losing my father is the hardest and worst thing that ever happened to me, only because I know how much he loved me, and I miss that. Yeah. I can only imagine. I can't even imagine. It's a pain and a loss that you never get over. I think we try to, get to a place of like getting through our days and stuff like that, But I don't know. Grief counseling helped me a lot with giving me the gifts that I mean, not gifts, but the things I needed. Because I also feel like I never would have imagined a life without my grandmother. But she's with me all the time. And it's just been a lot of things where I've seen her show up. I know that she's still with me, and that's really helped me a lot. I believe in speaking things into existence. They believe it, put it in God's hand. Absolutely. Yep. For sure. Yeah, but I know that's tough, Chanel. So, you always have my love and sending life and, for it to just get, I don't know if it's easier is the word. I don't know what it is, but that you have what you need to find comfort and peace in losing your dad. You know what I'm saying? You're so right and inspirational. I lost my mom, my best friend, but God is so good. He is. I mean, because think about it. Like, I think about it like, obviously my parents are still here, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you guys, I've been obsessed about losing my parents my whole life. It's something I still obsess about. Like, let me tell you what happened today. So my mom was upstairs doing something, and I was on the phone getting ready for whatever, like preparing for the live and stuff. And I was writing some stuff down, I was looking upstairs. I was like, Mom, she didn't respond. And I was like, Dad, is Mom downstairs? He's like, nah, she's not down here. So I'm freaking out, y'all. I'm going in my room, the bathroom. I'm looking everywhere. Like, did she fall and I didn't hear her? Like, where is she? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was scared. Okay. And I finally go downstairs. I look in the garage. She in the garage. She was like, Rhonda, you okay? I was like, I was looking for you and I couldn't find you. So I was scared. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. So yeah, my parents are still here, but like, I don't know. I guess I just think about like, I don't know how life is going to pan out or what's going to happen, but I think about anybody that I lose. I think that it's just greater to have experienced them and loved them and had them in my life than not to have had them at all, if that makes sense. I guess, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I lost my mom in 2016, went into severe depression. My faith brought me back. I already know. Rhonda, have you ever heard of try deep? Oh, yeah, I love deep breathing. I had to do a lot of deep breathing this week. This week was tough. I did a lot of deep breathing this week as my body was aching. My emotions were in my body all over, my head, my back, my shoulders. So yeah, I've done a lot of deep breathing this week and more meditations too. Sending love to everyone that lost someone. I lost my best friend for 13 years ago, and I'm still feeling the void. Damn. I appreciate everything you're saying so much. Thank you so much, Carly. I appreciate the donation to the channel and the love. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I really realized, lady, that life is so short to spend worrying, upset, hurt, bothered. All we can do is live life to the fullest and make the best of our time here. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking last night. It's a 19-year-old that played for Kentucky in college basketball, just declared for the NBA draft, was leaving a basketball workout yesterday and died in a car accident. 19 years old. Died on the way to the hospital. His mama was right there, saw him die at 19. Like, it could really be over fast, y'all. For real. And none of us know how it's going to end. We just all know we're not going to make it out alive. We know that for sure. So you really owe it to yourself to have the best experiences while you're here. For real. You know what I'm saying? I wrote my past traumas down and burnt them. I've done that exercise before too, Miss Small. That is very, very helpful. I've written letters to people in terms of forgiveness. I've done a lot of things because that's one thing that I know I struggled with for a long time was forgiveness. I heard about that. So sad. His whole future ahead of him. Exactly. Sis, I love you and you give me so much peace. Your friendship is life. Oh, thank you, Chanel. I appreciate that for real. Thank you. And I appreciate you guys too. I'm back for a little doing my hair, so I'm in and out. It's okay, Odie. Thank you for coming back through. Appreciate you. I didn't hear about the 19 year. It's sad. It's sad. But I'm just telling you, like him leaving like that and his mom having to be there and see all of that. I'm just saying, it just honestly made me be like, that's so sad. But it's like, it made me feel like, Rhonda, what do you want to do? Do it. I have all this time, this flexibility to do the things that I want to do. And that within itself is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't have all of that, So I don't take any of my life for granted. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm in a space right now that's truly a blessing. I struggle with anxiety. It's a hard time to deal with. I'm scared to die. It's a daily thing I'm trying to overcome. I have kids and all I want to do is make sure they're going to be okay before I go. And it will be, Joanna. I'll tell you is that I remember who was I talking to? And they asked me, was I afraid to die? And I'm not afraid to die because I'm so busy living. I can't outrun death. It's going to happen. I don't know when. Because if I knew when, then I think I'd be obsessed about that, So I think you got to just be able to shift your energy and your mindset around the fact that like creating those memories with your kids, because that's what they're going to find comfort in when you are no longer here. You know what I mean? Like you don't want that anxiety to cripple you to where you aren't in a place where you can enjoy and be present with them. You know what I mean? Rhonda, how do I forgive myself for my past trauma when I know it wasn't my fault? I blame myself every day. I think one of the most important things, Donna, is realizing that the hand that was dealt to us, we didn't have any control over it. The hand was just dealt. You know what I mean? Like when you literally think about a deck of cards and how they're dealt, nobody knows what's going on. I get what I get, you get what you get, right? And you do with it what you may. So I think it's really important. Think about your life like a deck of cards. It wasn't it wasn't on you. You didn't ask for it. You didn't create it. You get what I'm saying? But you do have the power to be able to forgive yourself and understand that like those things aren't you. They don't define you. So I think it's really important to appreciate who you are, to love on yourself, and to pour yourself into the things that you love and that you enjoy, and be around the people that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And don't allow your past to keep you from building new relationships and stuff like that, if that makes sense, right? Because I think that that's important. You'd only die once you live every day. Exactly. Love these talks. Thank you for always enlightening us, Rhonda. I'm glad that we could talk like this, you know? You know what I mean? Like, and when you get to a place of forgiving yourself, I'll ask you, are you a podcast listener? I forgave myself last February. I have a podcast and it's an episode. My favorite episode that I've ever recorded was me forgiving myself. And I forgave myself. It's a real raw forgiveness. Nothing was rehearsed. I literally just like wrote a letter to myself and just like mentally wrote a letter and read it out loud as it was coming to my heart and my mind. And just be honest with yourself about the things you forgive yourself for. Free yourself from the things that you had no control over. You know what I'm saying? Accept that the things that have happened in your life have happened. You can't change it. You know, no matter who hurt you, you can't change it. No matter who was supposed to look out for you and they didn't, you can't allow that to keep you from living your life. You get what I'm saying? My babies deserve all of me. I have no problem showing them that and them say, right, yeah, I want to live life without having regrets or worries. I'm doing great with this now. Good. God, he led you. I feel like I always feel God around me, always. You need to write a self-help book. You are too relatable, real, and engaging. Hope that is on your list. It is, Carly. I just get stuck. I get stuck a lot. It's so hard getting it on paper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you haven't, my podcast is Rhonda's Rehab. You can literally just type in Rhonda's Rehab into Apple, if you have Apple, into Apple Podcasts, or if you have Spotify, just type in Rhonda's Rehab. And the episode was last February. Is about forgiveness. So that could be it. That could be helpful too. You need to be on TED Talks. I definitely want to be a speaker. I am a speaker. I'm not going to say that I want to be. I am a speaker. That's something I manifest all the time. I am a speaker. I do view myself as a speaker. I see myself speaking in crowds of young people, older people, middle-aged people. Because it doesn't matter where you are. We all live in life. That's the thing. That's the one thing we all have in common. I know sometimes that, you know, if we older, we want to look at younger people different. If we middle-aged, we want to look at whoever different. We all live in life and having our own experience. So it's always going to be things that are relatable. You know what I'm saying? My aunt died of cancer. She was medically induced coma. I told her to go to God and I felt her spirit leave. It felt like I killed her. Well, you can't take responsibility for that. Because she was probably tired anyway. She was tired, you know, tired of the treatments, tired of the medication, tired of chemo. You know, you didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? That was not you at all. You may have been present. You may have been tired of seeing her struggle, but you didn't do that. You can't take responsibility for that. You possess a lot of power, but not that kind of power. You know what I'm saying? So don't hold yourself hostage to that. You know what I mean? Rhonda, if you can get on paper, record yourself because you're a blessing to so many and you're knowledgeable and so much to make people's lives change. I mean, this is something I definitely want to change. Like I see myself writing 3 books. I see myself doing a cookbook. I see myself writing 3 self-help, self-love, personal development books. Definitely 100%. That is something I definitely want to focus on. There is something else that I'm currently working on as it relates to personal development that I wanted to launch by May 1st, but I'm gonna miss the May 1st deadline. But I'm sure Ange is gonna be on me to make sure I get it done, which I'm grateful for. I'm on myself, but she's on me too, always reminding me about things. Communication is something that's going to change my life. And it's communication in so many facets. So I'm grateful that I get a chance to share. Because, I used to always think, like, why did I go to school for communication? Why did I get a degree in communication? For what? I didn't learn nothing. I ain't doing nothing with it. And now I'm doing it now. I never thought I would be doing it in this way, but I'm doing it now, right? So I'm grateful for that. It's okay, sweetie. Your book doesn't have to come out soon, in due time. Yes, you should speak to high school, colleges for the rest of it. Yeah, I want to. I am. I will speak in front of any audience that will have me. And I believe that I could speak to any audience. I'm buying all 12 books for damn sure. I can't wait to drop them, y'all. I called tonight. My grandfather, only 3 days to live. God knows his time. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I will tell you that. So I've been able to experience your grandfather, the things that he's done for your family, the stories that he shared, like his memories, his laughter, if he cooks, his recipes, his voice, all of those things will live forever, for real. And that's why I really believe when I tell you guys that good people live forever. I believe that. The good that is in us, that's why I call you my GPs, because I'm a good person. Those are the people that I want to attract in every part of my life. I know that we can be the strangers to a certain degree, but even if we are strangers, I still want you to be a good person. You get what I'm saying? And I believe that good people genuinely live forever. So there's probably seeds that your grandfather's been planting his whole life in his family, his friends, and people that he knows, and it'll live on forever the way that he affected and impacted y'all, and you'll make him proud by continuing to be a good person and push those things forward. You know what I mean? You're absolutely meant to encourage and teach. Write those books. The books will be written. I promise you. I got so many damn outlines and notes. For real. I will. I promise it'll get done. Hey, Deanne. What's going on? How you doing? I caught you on my little break again. How's everything going? I'm good. How you doing? Happy Friday. Hope everything is good with you. Yes, and thank you. I'm leaving tomorrow to see him. Be there. And just, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be overwhelming. I hope that you allow yourself to feel how you feel. Don't fight your feelings, but I'm grateful that you will be able to see your grandfather and be able to say farewell. Good people transcend time and space. Absolutely, they do. They do. They do. When my mom was passing over, we spent the last days just reminding her of all the good times in our lives. She was surrounded by pure love and laughter. And everybody can't say that. Some people die alone, you know? So the fact that your grandfather will be surrounded by love, the people that love him most, the people that will always remember him, that's important. I think that might have been one of my biggest fears at one point, was dying alone by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That was like one of my biggest fears. Not now, but yeah, that used to be my fear, for real. Do you get a little nervous when you speak in front of a large crowd? I don't, not really, no. Like even when I was a president in high school, I've hosted different events and anniversaries and retirements and bridal this and that. I love talking to people. I love running my mouth. I don't really get nervous. And I think a lot of it you know what? That may be the reason why I did music. Even though music wasn't my calling, it prepared me to be in front of crowds. Wow. I just thought about it. I just made that connection. That's crazy. Hello? Hey babe, what's going on? Good. How you doing? Are you done? Oh, okay. Do you feel up to talking? Good night, Miss Mo. Hmm. I'm sorry. What'd you say, babe? On live? No, but can you talk? No, 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 no. No, if you could talk now, then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the live up because I know that you. Hmm? Are you sure? Are you gonna call me after you done with that? Baby, everybody says hello. She says, this is exactly how she said it, y'all. She said, tell everybody I said hello. That's how she said it. All right, well, call me after you done, okay? I love you too. Bye-bye. Whew. Y'all, life is worth living. Live and give. Before I forget your tie-dye nails. You like my tie-dye nails? She said, hello. Love that girl. I love her so much, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you this real quick. Why did somebody DM me and was like, it was a couple of accounts. I don't know who it is or why they doing it. But they DM me a couple times the other day and was like, I don't know. I'm getting tired of you posting Laura. I don't understand why you posting her. I'm like, what? Like, what is wrong with you? They were like, hey, I'm tired of you posting her. Like, who are you? Block. I mean, I blocked everybody that said it. But I'm like, what? Like, who says that? Hey, Soraya. People are crazy. It was like 3 different accounts. That phone call was so cute. That is my baby. People, wow. I've never been in love and I'm almost 40. What does it feel like? Love feels like, that's a good question. I think that for me, love to me feels like the safest place on earth. You feel safe. You feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if the waves or the tide is coming in high. It doesn't matter if there's fire. It doesn't matter. You feel safe. You always know that you're in good hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like something that's going to always, like the biggest and best hug you've ever had over and over again. You know that somebody is wrapping you tight and you just feel safe every day, every moment. You know what I'm saying? So you can have the highest of your highs, the lowest of your lows. You can unravel. You can be upset. You can be wrong. You can be right. But you still are safe. And nobody is that hug. They never loosen up on the hug. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think is like the best way to describe it. What's up, Pamela? What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday to you. If I'm in love, they can take away all of my anxiety. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yep. What's going on, Jason? How you doing? Good to see you. If you haven't given a live a thumbs up, please be sure to do so. Yeah, security is super important. You know, and I know it's not something that all of us have. Girl, love looks good on you, and I'm so happy for you and Lord. Thank you, Rumi. Thank you. I'm grateful. So grateful. Your smile showed love when you answered that call. We saw it. Yeah. She makes me so happy. She's so sweet. Like, so amazing. Did you miss a lot? Man, Pamela. Yeah. I don't even want to lie to you. We done went through a lot. My spiritual advisor was on earlier, Pam. I think you would have really enjoyed that. I have heard people say they get butterflies when they're in love. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. They can take your breath away. Yep. Love is comfort, peace, and kindness. It is. Like, Laura, I could say anything to her. You know what I mean? Like, I could be, it doesn't matter. I don't have to prepare it and give it to her a certain kind of way. I can say it however I want to. You know what I mean? Hey, Regina, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, you would have loved it, Pamela. So hopefully you'll run this live back to watch like the first 30 minutes of it. She was right at the beginning of it. I gave my thumbs up before I entered the live. Even if I missed the live, I still heard the thumbs up. Thank you, Nietzsche. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing like being in love. Yeah, love is amazing. It is. It is. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. All right, y'all. So let me see. Let me see about some of these Twitter questions, if I got some good stuff. Let me see. All right, so let me ask you this. Okay, so you and your ex have a child together, right? There is no drama. Okay, your ex is in a brand new relationship, though. So your ex's new partner texts you cute photos of your child. Would you be okay with this, or is it a conversation that has to be had first before they start texting you cute photos of your kid? So again, you and your ex have no drama. You guys co-parent. Your ex is in a brand new relationship, and you guys have a kid together. So your ex's new partner texts you cute photos of your child. Would you be okay with him just doing this, or does a conversation have to be had first? Yes, absolutely, Royletta. Yep, she does. I hope I find someone that looks at me like the way you look at Laura. You say some beautiful from the heart things about her. And I mean every single word of it. I do. Man, I can't wait to see her. I'm so excited to see her. I need to at least meet them first. Conversation first. She said, oh, Rumi said, hell no. Definitely a conversation. Okay. I know it's love when you give your all and expect nothing in return. Very true. It's cool. At least I do know that they love my kid just as much as I do. I think as long as I've met them before, you know what I'm saying? Like we would have had some type of conversation. You know what I mean? To make you feel comfortable enough to send me a picture of my kid. Like, oh, look at this cute picture that she had on whatever. I thought you'd want this picture, whatever. Weird, because if the ex-new partner have your phone number, then yes, it's good to have pictures. I'm fine with it regardless. Okay. I'm just curious about that. Yeah, I think I wouldn't have a problem with that. I wouldn't have a problem with, I don't want to say Laura's my ex, but I'll use her as an example. We weren't together. If her new girlfriend sent me pictures of the baby, like, maybe they went and got a new costume or something. And the new partner knows how much I would love to see that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd be tripping, but of course I would like to have met you and talked to you, had some type of conversation and be comfortable with you before you do something like that. Encourage your love for your child. I need a conversation, meet the new partner, all the good, but without the problems. Right. No problems. Yep, exactly. Communicate and receive the pictures. Okay. All right. So what about this, you guys? All right. If your significant other was looking for a personal assistant, this personal assistant is going to be with them all the time. So if they work in 50, 60 hours a week, this personal assistant is with them all the time. Lunch, everything. So if your significant other has to get a personal assistant, do you feel like you need to be involved with the search for this new assistant? You know what I'm saying? Do you want them to ask for your approval of this new assistant? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think about your significant other having to find a personal assistant that's with them all the time? Would you want to have a hand in who that person is? Maybe not the same, but I have an open chat with my daughter and Chloe's dad. Okay, got you. The conversation would have been happening when I met the person because I want them to know how we dysfunctionally operate functionally. No, same sex only got to get. Okay. If they have my number, of course, we'll have had interaction. Okay. That isn't my business. I'm very jelly and I want to know their motives. Depends too. It's good exes and bad ones. No, you wouldn't want to be involved. Okay. Because I've seen people have personal assistants that they exes end up being jealous of. Not even exes, I'm sorry, their partners are like, oh, you got this cute little young thing. Like, is something going on between y'all? Like, she looks like your type. She looks like your ex. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious if y'all want to be involved. Brandy said, I'm going to be the personal assistant. Okay, we're not doing none of that. It depends on my partner's track record. You have to trust them until they give you a reason not to. That's a good point, Tab. Good point. Nope, not my business. And should I trust the person I should trust the person I'm with. Okay, that's how I would feel too. Right now, in the relationship I have right now, I wouldn't be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust that Laura is going to get what she needs in her personal assistant. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, she's looking for the best candidate. It ain't got nothing to do with the way that they look or how they build or they got a big booty. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's about fitting her needs. I'm not going to lie. I would hope he picks a smart person, but not, not too attractive. I appreciate your honesty. Oh, if he was my partner, then hell yeah. I thought you said my bad. My bad. No, this is your significant other, your current significant other. They are looking for a personal assistant that's going to be within 50, 60 hours a week. So how would you feel about that? Yeah. I'm crazy like Brandy. I don't want to trust blindly, and the joke is on me. Okay. Nothing to be jealous. I want to know their vibe. They may have missed something. Okay. That's a lot of hours. I'd have to know. It's a lot of time. It is a lot of time. 50, 60 hours is a lot of time. I think more than anything, I would just want to know who the assistant is because it's like, I feel like if you spend that much time with them, I'm probably going to interact with them at some point. You get what I'm saying? But not coming from a place of like, oh no, let me see what she look like. Is she stacked? Is she your type? Like, not like that. Just more of like, if y'all spending 50, 60 hours a week working, y'all got projects and all that kind of stuff, you that busy, your workload is that heavy, I probably need to know what they look like just because I may have to interact with them. You know what I mean? So I need to know who I'm dealing with, who I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, Because also, if they're your personal assistant, sometimes your personal assistant got to come to your house. You know what I mean? So who is this person coming to the house? That's why I was thinking 50, 60 hours a week. I'm going to interact weekly, or that's another problem. Yeah, I'm gonna see you at some point. Yeah, you can't stop a person from cheating. That's true. If it ain't with the assistant, it's gonna be with a coworker or a client. What's up, Marla? That's true. I don't think you can't control nobody. People gonna do what they want to do. I definitely agree with that. I love to see when people are close to their parents. Both my parents are alive, but we aren't close. When I lost my grandma, the one that raised me, made me move. It's just alone, and I'm never lonely. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love being close to my parents. I do. Yeah, and they in places and knowing secrets that only a couple should have, but never alone because I feel she's always with me. She definitely is, for sure, for sure. What was I gonna say? Okay, so a little bit more on the personal assistant. What's up, Azia? What's going on? How you doing? Okay, so your significant other gets the personal assistant, right? Would it bother you if you had to? Would it bother you if you always had to talk to the personal assistant first before reaching your significant other? So they've hired the personal assistant. Would it bother you if you had to talk to the personal assistant first before you can get in touch with your significant other? Would that bother you? What happened? You said the word gay and they removed it? Is that what you mean, Jason? Malia said, oh, hell yeah. I'm mad at that. I'm going to have a problem with that. Just me said, yup. That's going to be a problem. That is a problem. Heck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's not happening. What's up, Lacasia? That ain't happening. Yeah, I'll be like, hello? That would bother me too. Like, why I can't get in touch with you? Oh my God, I missed a lot. My power went out for like 3 hours. Damn, for real, Brian? I'm gonna leave the live up. So anybody missed it, I would love if you guys went back and watched, especially the first 30 minutes with Ange when she was on here. Chanel said that's a big problem. I'm mad just answering the question. My biggest fear is dying alone here in these mountains and no one knowing for days. Don't say that, Tony. That used to be my fear for real. They did. Houston, we got a motherfucking problem. I feel you. If you haven't given the live a thumbs up, please be sure to do so. Thank you very much. What's up, Shantae? Yeah, hell no, it's no. I got a way to talk to somebody. Y'all, for real. I can't get in touch with you? Oh, so you out of touch? You out of reach? Oh, okay. You big time. Oh, the question? So basically, we're talking about how would you feel about your significant other having to find a personal assistant? So now the second part of the question is your significant other hires an assistant, right? Would you feel some kind of way if you always had to talk to the personal assistant before you could talk to your significant other? Like you just don't have a direct connect to your significant other. So whether you call in a cell, whether you call in a work number, the personal assistant is always answering. What's up, LaShandra? What's going on? How you doing? You busy? All right, cool. No, why my partner acting funny? And the real question is, since when you can't answer your main line, right? I agree with that. I agree with that. Ooh, y'all. I gotta do a workout before I go to bed. I done worked out 3 days this week, y'all, and I really feel like I'm doing something. Me and the hubs don't do the daily idle chit chat. We text mainly, so when I call, that means I need to speak to you. So I'm gonna need you to answer the motherfucking phone. Okay? Don't play with me. I sent Laura some crazy ass. I don't know, it was a reel or something. We was like talking to each other, like, what level of crazy are you? Because I feel like everybody got some crazy in them. It's some shit you gonna do. It's something that somebody can provoke you to do some shit that, it ain't my day-to-day character, but I'm also think that let you know that I'm not above doing X, Y, and Z. And I sent her some shit. I'm like, oh, I'm this crazy. This is me. I sent her a reel. I'm like, girl, this me all day. Shit, more than me. What's up, Minnie? What's going on? How you doing? Don't rub it in. I'm small on crutches from knee surgery. Don't rub it in. I'm still on crutches. Oh, I'm not trying to rub it in. I wish you a speedy recovery. Yeah, it's like, so do I need to pull up or what's up? What you need? What's up? I suggest you answer your phone or else you're going to see me. I'm gonna be at your office in a minute, okay? So just answer the phone. That's why you on here exposing me. What you talking about? You talking about your surgery? Oh hell no! I'm not going through a personal assistant to talk to my man. But Jesus, I'm about to bust through the motherfucking office doors on that ass. Okay. What's up, Minnie? I'm glad you came through and caught a live. That you were able to make it. Excuse me. Damn. Damn, I bet I'm crazy. Let me find out. No, me being crazy, Rhonda. You exposing me. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all. Let me see. Hold on real quick, y'all. Real quick. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. What's up, Phoebe? Hi, Rhonda. How are you watching from Atlanta? GA, Atlanta here. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. She said, I'm not crazy. I'm overprotective. Super overprotective of my family. Warm bath water and Epsom salt. Of course, I would have a problem. I ain't trying to hear someone else's voice. So I'm trying to talk to my partner. No, you got to go, little poo-poo. You got to go, little poo-poo. If anybody missed the beginning of the live, when you go back and watch it, if you want to check out Ange's website or follow her on Instagram or anything like that, her website is pinned at the top of this chat. I love hard and real. Me too, you know? And I'm telling you, like, this relationship is really showing me reciprocity. I'm not saying I've never experienced it before. I'm just saying that I'm having reciprocity out the gate. It's strong and it's real. And it's important to have that. Like, it's so important to, like, not be the one who's pulling and dragging the relationship along. I've been that person so many times where it's like, hey, pick me. I'm a good person. I could be good for you. I could become what you need. I've done that so many times. So not to be doing that is so nice, you guys. So nice. What's up, Cozy? Yeah, Ange already came. We pretty much went through everything already, really. What up, Purple Haze? What's going on? How you doing? Y'all, I feel like I had that bad. The pick me, I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. Show me that I'm good enough and that I'm deserving. I could change your life. I could be whatever you need me to be. You know what I'm saying? I had that shit bad. So yeah, having a reciprocity in a relationship is amazing. Like, and that's important. Like, I feel like that's what helps make it effortless because you're not constantly trying to prove yourself. You're not constantly trying to be in somebody's good graces. You're not constantly trying to keep their attention. You get what I'm saying? So when it's like reciprocity and y'all on the same page, it's like y'all running at the same pace. And that shit is important. They'll have the soreness and aches around the warm. Oh, warm water, Epsom salt. Got you. Thank you, Roletta. You've gone through that too. I hated that. I ain't doing that shit again. Yo, I just ended something that I didn't know ended already. All I gotta say is communication is key. Yeah, it is. Communication is key because when you don't communicate, it's really easy to jump to conclusions, have uncertainty. You basically are traveling in two different directions. When you're not communicating, it's very easy to drift. I'm drifting here, I'm moving here because I got assumptions. I'm not really sure. And then you fuck around in a relationship, morph into something that, you could have saved it. A conversation could have saved it, a couple of conversations, and then get into a place of consistently, conversing with each other could have saved the relationship. But, it's like humans, we run into like survival mode about certain things. Like, well, I don't want to be hurt. And I don't want this person to do this to me. And I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. So we start protecting ourselves and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't need to be doing it. Because if you had talked about it, you wouldn't be doing it. If that makes sense. But talking and talking about things and being honest is so important. Like, I know one of the things that Laura and I are so committed to is talking about shit as soon as it happens. Like, I don't even want to give something a chance to brew for 6 months or 3 months. Shit, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit and let nothing brew. Whenever I feel like something make me feel some kind of way, because here's the thing. Sometimes something will happen, right? You feel some kind of way, right? But like, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna make it a big deal, right? So you suppress it. You sit on it. It happened again. maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Then 6 months later, it happens a third time. And now you go off on your partner and they have no idea what you're talking about. They like, what? You know what I'm saying? They're like, what? They like, huh? I don't even know what you're talking about. And they don't know what you're talking about. Like, you want them to know what you're talking about, but you never said what you was talking about. You get what I'm saying? So it's so important. Like, nobody can read your mind. I don't care how well anybody knows you. I don't care if y'all soulmates. I don't care if y'all twin flames. I don't care if y'all the same sign. Don't nobody know you did more than you and what you're thinking. You got to be able to vocalize what you're saying, how you're feeling. You got to say that. Because when you start giving people room to think how you might be feeling, anything can happen. It's people right now that are like this, should be together, but can't be together because they can't communicate. You know what I'm saying? Like their communication is keeping them from having this. Like they could be great together, but they don't know how to communicate. So communication is key to the motherfucker. I can heal. Wait, what happened? Dang, man. Oh, man, I'm trying to see what you said. I can't see what you said. I'm sorry. I missed a couple of comments. Thank you for interacting with us all around and making my night and others' night special when keeping it real. 100 goes right. Yes, we got to keep it real. We got to keep it honest. We got to keep it true. That's the best thing we can do for ourselves and for others too. We all deserve that. I'm like that, but people want to wait like it needs days. It needs to be discussed immediately. And if it gets heated, then revisit it before. Yeah. It's also why it's important to know your communication style as well. You know what I mean? I can hear where you can love us enough for the both of us. Like, no. Okay, I saw your comment, Pamela. What's up, Britt? What's going on with you? I meant to respond back to your text. I'm gonna text you back. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. No, you're not keeping me from Laura. She had to work on something, so she got to wrap up what she was working on. So no, I'm gonna wrap up in a little bit though. I'm gonna wrap up in a little bit. If anybody missed the beginning of the live, and if you guys are interested in meeting Ange, girl, look at this eye. You see that my eye is red. If you guys are interested in meeting Ange and what she's all about, please watch the beginning of this live. I really think that you're gonna love Ange, for real. I'm not affectionate, so I can be misconstrued as mean. Is that something that you're willing to work on? Being affectionate? I know that could be really big for a lot of people. Deal breaker for some. Give me 5 minutes and I'm good, then we must talk. I'm the same way. Give me a little, I need maybe a little bit, because the thing about it is I might need a little small window to process and get my words together, because I don't want to say nothing that I don't mean. So I might need a little window, but it's not a lot of time. I don't need a day and a half. I need like 3 to 5 minutes just to process. Then let's sit down and talk, you know? I know a lot of people struggle with affection. I know everybody's story could be different. I know a lot of people that I know who struggle with affection. It's like rooted in their childhood. I'm reaching 30 in 2 months. I guess working on myself, it is. Once again, conversation is always needed here or there. Yeah, that's the best gift you can give to yourself, is connecting to yourself and getting to know you through and through. Because that's also going to help you in your next relationship too. Whenever you get to that place, it's going to help you in terms of like being able to make sure that you're aligning with the right person, you know what I'm saying, instead of aligning with something that's familiar. Because that was for me. Until I decided to really take time for myself, I kept my pattern and my behavior kept on showing up over and over and over again. I kept on doing the same thing over and over again. And even when I wanted to commit to working on myself, that same thing tried to show up because it was a pattern. It was familiar. So it's really easy to cling on to what you know and what you're used to, When a person avoids the issue, it's a major turn off, deal breaker for me. Yeah, when you just avoid it, don't want to talk about it, act like it didn't happen, I definitely can't be with nobody like that. Nope. We definitely cannot act like that. No, I'm not into that. Because here's the thing, without talking and truly getting to the root of whatever, how you felt, what's going on, what sparked you, whatever, when you just act like it didn't happen and you just want to go buy gifts and go to dinner like we didn't have this explosive toxic ass blow up and talk to each other like we crazy, because that shit ain't healthy. Talking to somebody that you with like they somebody on the street is not healthy. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want to hear about passion. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. Talking to somebody crazy all the time, because some people do it all the time. Talking to somebody crazy all the time that you in a relationship with is toxic as fuck. And when you don't deal with it, it's gonna keep coming up. And because you never talked about it. You never dealt with what the issue was. You never were honest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no. Somebody tried to convince me like, well, if you don't argue, your relationship is not healthy. What? I could absolutely not agree with Laura and not talk to her like she is somebody off the street. I could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. I don't want to talk to you like you crazy or like I'm crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to yell at you for you know, I don't want to do that. She said, no, I need more than 3 to 5 minutes. I get really bad attitude problem. And that's really working on. But that's okay. Everybody's different. You know what works for you. Going through my divorce has really mirrored what I'm suffering from. And I'm now anti-marriage for myself. And that's okay. It's okay for you to be anti-marriage. That's better time. Some people say, give me a day or a whole night to calm down and communicate. That's me. I talk reckless and I'm serious. I can make a person go hide in the closet sometimes. I'm serious. Yeah, I don't want to be like that. I used to be like that. I used to run my mouth. Ooh, I'm trying to outdo you. We two barking dogs and I want to outdo you. And it's like, and then what? I'm going to turn around and tell you I love you and I'm sorry. Because here's the thing. You're going to say something one day. Well, sorry is not going to be enough. You already took it too far. Well, sorry is not going to fix what you said. You said what you said and it hurt that person the way that it did. And they have the right to feel like, you know what? You violated my trust. You know what I'm saying? You used something that I trusted to tell you, you threw it in my face or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't know. Like, I just say be careful when you communicate. That's me. I talk. Let's see. Shout out to Laura. I'm from the DMV. Okay, you from DMV area? Me and the hubs have had one disagreement in 16 years, and it's about pain. We can talk about anything. Yeah, that's very stressful. Arguing loud and cussing at each other. Right? You be tired and shit, sweating, got a headache. I'm in tears. I can't apologize. I don't apologize. I'm so serious. That's something you said that the divorce has shown you things about yourself. That's definitely something you're gonna have to work on. You don't want to be a person that doesn't know how to apologize. You don't want to, because sometimes you're gonna be wrong. Because when you say that you can't apologize or you don't, that means that you're not ever wrong. That you're always right. That's what you're telling me right now. That's what I'm gathering from that. And I know that that's not the truth. We're not always right. Sometimes we're gonna be wrong. Sometimes we're not gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? And that means everything to the person that you're with, or even a friend, to know that, you know what I'm saying? You love me enough to be like, I genuinely apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Like, can you find it in your heart to forgive me? You know what I mean? I'm not good at hanging on to anger. It takes away too much of my positive energy. And also I feel like crap, right? Being negative and being in a bad space really just fucks up my day. It does. It's like I can't get nothing done. So I love being happy and upbeat and positive and having good energy. I love that. That's what I want. You know what I mean? One of my pet peeves, I don't like to argue. I get quiet and shut down. I don't want to be like that, you know? And the thing about it is, it's like, we don't think anything is wrong with some of our isms because we've been doing it for so long. But you got to realize, though, that you're always a reflection of whoever you're around is always a reflection of you. So it's not a big deal to other people because they're the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they struggle with communication. They struggle with, saying sorry. They struggle with whatever their struggles are. Y'all struggles are probably very similar. So of course it's going to be hard to be like, oh, I'm wrong, because all of us are doing it. My whole circle of friends is doing the same shit that I'm doing. The person I'm in a relationship is doing the same shit that I'm doing. So it's really hard to be able to point out your isms and what you're doing wrong, because it seems like it's normal, because it's very easy to normalize certain shit, especially if everybody doing it. You can't look at me and point at me because we the same. We the same. Apologizing not a sign of weakness. It takes a strong person to admit fault. Absolutely. And to admit that there's an opportunity for you to have done something different, to see that your perspective was a little bit off, to see that the way that you view things is kind of outdated. I swear I'm always right in my right mind. I'm serious, because I am a take charge personality. I was a husband and wife in a marriage, and I feel cheated out of being loved and protected. You felt that way. Now, did your ex-husband made you feel cheated out of those things, or did something in your childhood make you feel cheated out of those things? What's going on, Anne-Marie? What's up? Good to see you. Maybe something in your childhood made you feel like you was cheated out of being loved and protected. And it's making you feel like that in your marriage. So you feeling like you got to take charge because whoever was supposed to love and protect you in your childhood didn't. So now you don't want to miss out on that. And now you want to do that in your relationships, your romantic relationships. One thing, we as people can't lie to ourselves. So we actually know when we are wrong. We do. We feel it, whether we want to voice that or not. But see, the thing about it is, the thing about it is, a lot of us get caught up in the fact that we don't have consequences. We think that we can't lose people. We think that nothing is going to come to an end. You think that somebody always going to come back and deal with your bullshit. That's the thing. But when you start taking L's and you start really losing good people that really cared about you, that looked out for you, that wanted the best for you, you know what I'm saying? People that ran into the burning house for you, like, that's when you start realizing, like, okay, hold up, it might be me. Because sometimes it is you. Sometimes it's you. It is. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's been me. And in the future, it'll be me. You know, I'm not going to say that I'm never going to be at fault. But that's what I mean. Like, the thing about it is, like, people, we think that we're not going to lose people. You're so used to somebody being around, you think that they won't leave your ass forever. And eventually, you know, you take it too far. People stop calling as much. They stop showing up. They start having excuses when you invite them places. You know? So sometimes it's you. For sure. Sometimes it's you. I'm having a really good night. And Marie, I'm having a good night. I hope you are too. Hope your weekend is off to a good start. But y'all, I'm about to get ready to wrap up. See, it's 9:15 here. Go give me some water. I don't have enough water, so I need some water. I'm gonna call Laura. If by chance you missed the beginning of the live, please go ahead and check it out from the beginning to be able to see and meet Ange. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with Ange and I. I eventually packed up and left for my sanity. I realized what I needed, and he just wasn't the one to give me to be married. Give it to me to marry 25 years. Damn, that's a long time. But it's also okay for you to start over too. It is. Thanks. I'm about to rewatch the live. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for coming through and for hanging out. If you missed the live, please be sure to go ahead and watch it. You know, Anne is in like the first 30 minutes of it. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And if you haven't given the live a thumbs up, please be sure to do so on the way out. And I'll see you guys next week. I'll be back with a story time, a recipe. What else? Those two things for sure next week. I might even go live on Sunday. I might actually cook live on Sunday. So I might see y'all on Sunday. But I will check Ange out to see what I missed. Yes, check her out, please, please, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming through, talking, vibing, asking questions, being present. And I'm glad that I got a chance to share Ange with you guys. And if you guys connect with her, I promise you that it's gonna be a great decision. All right. So hope you guys have a good weekend. If anybody placed any orders, your orders will be going out by tomorrow. If you haven't already got your notification for your tracking information, it will go out to you tomorrow. If you do want to order, now would be a good time. I think I'm down to the last 50-something bottles of jalapeno garlic pepper. So I will be sold out very soon. So if you haven't made your purchase yet, please be sure to do so. goodascanbe.co. All right. I'm going to send you a pic of my soul food I cooked tonight. Yeah, send it to me, Tony. Send it to me. Good night and blessings to each and every one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Molly. Thank you, Purple Haze, Yvette, Kia, Chanel, Roletta, Carly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tab. I appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out. And Mookie, if you're still in here, JB was in here earlier. Bryant, if you're still in here, good night, Felicia. Thank you so much. Have a good one. You guys take care. Y'all be safe. Oh, there you go, Mookie. Good night. Y'all take care. Good night. Good night. Good night. For always interact. Oh, always. It's always going to be like that. I always look forward to Fridays. If I can't do nothing else, I will always show up on Fridays to hang out with you guys and see what's going on. Good night, Brandy. I appreciate you coming through. I believe my cousins are going live tomorrow, Brock and Tasha. So maybe I'll see some of y'all tomorrow for the Saturday night game night. I think they are. That's usually their thing. So hopefully they are. Let me see. Are they going live tomorrow? Let me see if they posted about it. They might not have, did they? Oh, I haven't posted about it, but they might. What's up, Britt? Good night, Britt. What's up? Good night, Barbara. The highlight of my Friday. I love you. I love you too, Chanel. You take care. Y'all be safe, all right? Good night, y'all.